serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power. At Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lamco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior. What up? These ladies, I just want to give them a shout out. Christina Davis, Mary Wilson, Gussie Smallwood, Annie White, and Vicki Stevens, and of course the owners, Holly and Jonathan Stevens. Those are the ladies that take care of me down there at Ace Cleaners. So I just want to give them a good shout out tonight. Bianca and John Michael, how y'all doing?
Bless
what about
our
you?
Hearts. Yeah, I got Mama's home listening, Pops and Miss Joyce. Emily would be listening, but she slipped off the reservation, I think. And little Marshall's up here, though. Papa to be. And little man, he's home. Listening to Katie and Daniel, so all is good. And this week, my closing shout-out goes to Patty Lovelace.
Patty Lovelace. How's Patty doing?
She's doing just fine.
That's
Thank
good.
you very much.
That's good. My best to Patty.
She said Reba was taking a vacation to the Caribbean and wouldn't be worldwide streaming. So, one of them desert islands.
How's this thing going to start out, Kenny? Who's going to get the ball first?
Well, Laurel won the toss. They deferred. So that means whatever we do, we can't give them any momentum at the end of the second quarter because they get the ball and start the second half. But we'll start off with opening possession. And one of the things that's been interesting over the last few weeks, I guess ever since I've been sitting behind a microphone, is listening to fans and prognosticators talk about, I don't know that I agreed with the calls. Well, it's sometimes a call for a particular play every play is designed to score, But sometimes it's a call to see what they're going to do, how they're going to line up if they react to that particular play. And so it's not just you sitting there pulling, strips out of a hat. I mean,
it's calculated.
And you're bound. They got to get the rest of the dead bird out of the end zone down here. But anyway, in finishing up that, what I'm getting at is that, it's like I told Coach a while ago. I said, Coach, you worked hard all week. Now all you can do is stand and watch. And
yeah, he loves that.
And he just grinned. But it's the truth because you get here on Friday night and everything that you worked and done is at the mercy of a bunch of 15, 16, 17-year-olds. So if there's folks out there better at it than he is, come on, we need you.
All righty, here comes the tornado. They put the foot in it. It's going to be kicked down here and going to be caught around and fumbled out of bounds inside the 10. So off to a very auspicious beginning. Inauspicious.
Yeah. Don't forget your
my ins and my outs.
Well, that didn't work very well.
Well,
that gives us the ball on the 8.
1st and 10 from our own 8 on the mishandled kickoff. He had a chance to catch it there, I guess, somewhere around the 10, but it didn't work out so well. But anyway, we got a lot more ground to cover. So.
Well, it was Laurel's ball. They kicked their own ball, so it probably was greased real well, knowing Coach Ryan Ernest over there.
All right, here come the War Eagles to the line of scrimmage. Single back set. Got a H-back and a tight end over here on the right side. And there's going to be the handoff and going to stick his head down and maybe – gain a little bit down there. Who's the carrier on that thing? That's Isaiah Boyd.
I think he got a yard.
Yeah. Isaiah comes in on the year with averaging 5 yards a carry. Got 496 yards on the year coming in tonight. So it's going to bring up 2nd down at about 9. Carter Hankins and company coming to the line of scrimmage. Got 2 receivers headed out to the left. McDougal and up back to throw. There's Carter going to throw one out there. Hezekiah catches it. He get on the edge, Kenny. He gets the 1st down and then some. He gets out across the 25. So Hezzy gets a big catch and a nice gain tonight.
Well, he did. Just a quick swing pass out there to him. And Laurel had 3 linebackers and 4 safeties and 6 tackles all rushing the same time. They brought the house. And Carter very alertly flipped that ball out. And that was play number 2 that Coach had lined up on the board tonight.
1st and 10 out across the 25 out to about the 28-yard line. Omar Boykin is checked into the backfield back there with Isaiah Boyd. Jalen Jones split out wide to the left. Carter's under center. And here we go. There's going to be he's looking to throw. He's going to dodge one and spin around and throw it away. So he had to hustle, Kenny.
Well, he did, and they got pressure on him in a hurry. It came from the inside, and he is, we like to say, running for his life.
All righty. We got a freshman checking in, number 45.
Got two sophomores on the interior line at the guard spots.
So there's a freshman and 2 sophomores that we know of right off the bat playing for Wayne County. Now they get in there with a double wing. Everybody's bunched in there tight, man in motion. Going to get it around this little sweep there, and he's going to put his head down and get across the 30. I believe that's
Hezekiah West, I think.
That is Hezekiah, number 20. Going to get it. That's a pretty nice gain there. He got 5 or 6 yards on that carry.
Got out to the 33.
So kind of gets this thing in a manageable situation. Maybe got 5 yards to go or so for the first down.
3rd and 5 is a lot better than 3rd and 15.
You got that right, brother.
We've got as far to go. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, got 2 receivers out the left side, single back for him. Hudson's tight end on the right side. Carter's going to hand the ball off, and they're going to slam him down back at around the 25-yard line for a huge loss. So that's going to bring up a punting situation.
They had 4 down linemen, and they sent 3 more. And that was way more than we had folks to block.
Now, Mills is on the kick, and I see a guy standing back here inside around his 30 down here to receive number 1, and I hear he can fly.
He is very, very speedy.
Mills is going to get a foot in it. He's going to kick it. Nice. It's going to hit the ground, and Wayne County's going to be able to get down there and surround it. And he's going to be inside the 30, somewhere around the 26, 27-yard line. Nice punt, Kenny.
Well, it was, and that's what you needed to get the ball back down the field. Laurel's defense just swarming tonight.
Best thing about that is a good long punt. I know you get the yardage on it for us in a minute, but it was no chance for him to return it. So
44 yards.
Man, that's a good deal right there. All righty, here comes the Tornado offense on the field. Wayne County's up front there. I see Mills and Davis, and let's see.
They had to bring that offensive line over on the low ball.
All right, there's going to be a handoff up the middle. Then nope, he faked it, and he gets out there on the corner, Kenny, and look at him go. He's got a first down and steps out of bounds. That young man can really cover some ground.
Yeah, that quarterback, he's very, very athletic. He'll beat you with his legs. That's something they've been trying to emphasize all week to the kids. And that's one thing Coach Cooley, the defensive coordinator, talked about was that we got to watch him. And you saw we ran right by him.
Yeah. Yeah, I took the fake. I do that a lot of times. He left me standing there looking which way the ball went. But there's a handoff up the middle, and they're going to stop him at about a 2 or 3 yard gain, and the ball comes out after the play is stopped. So nice defensive play. Number 8 checking in, Tyreek Spencer, linebacker, junior. Well, let's see. We're at 9:03 to go in the first quarter. Wayne County had their first possession, and Laurel's working, and they had to punt it away. And Laurel's got their first possession, and we talk about that big offensive line, those 2 D1 tackles out there, and boy, you can see them. They're mammoths. There's going to be a handoff and a
got a whistle.
Of play.
Believe they didn't get set good.
Landon Pitts is out there for Wayne County, one of our linebackers. Hopkins is out there. Our leading tackler, Nathan Pruitt, is one of our linebackers. Wally's a corner. Second and 12 for the Tornado. 8:47 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Wayne County had one possession, had to punt it away, and Laurel's working on their first possession. They're outside the chains with a 2nd and 12. Trips right out there. And Laurel's going to jump again, going to cost him another 5 yards.
Yeah, wide out. Got a head start over here, so he's going to head to the sideline and hear about it. Coach Ernest will not be happy.
Figures, number 3 is our corner on the other side. 24 is out there, the sophomore, Statavius Robinson. And I think that's pretty much got us lined up. I think, got Montrell Everett, I believe, out there over the nose, a big baby. Number 1, 2nd and 17 for the Tornado. Trips right, single man out here to the left. Man on man out here with Wally. There's a handoff around the right side, and he's going to blow through there and get back inside the chains. Going to bring up, they're going to leave about 8 yards, 7 yards to go. We'll see where they get him spotted.
Yeah, that's a pretty good running back, and he did a good job. Got it back to the 40s. He picked up 9 of that 17 yards.
Third down, big third down right here. 8:24 and counting in the first quarter. Big district game, and this thing's got all kind of playoff ramifications. Kenny and I talk about as we proceed through the night. Wayne County is in, but sure be good to win. There's some high thrown balls going to be incomplete, so that's probably
bit too high.
Going to bring a punting situation up.
Well, we think it is.
Yeah, Presley's going to be back here to return, a freshman punt returner.
Tell you what, that kid tickles me. You know, he just don't know better.
He don't know better.
And he does a good job.
Oh, he's
there.
solid, man. He's good.
He does a good job.
He's fearless. And all righty, so there's a snap and a high booming punt that's going to, it's going to hit the ground and go out of bounds somewhere around the 15. We'll see where they spot it. And, he put a foot in that one, K-Dog.
Well, we're a little better off than we were.
I want to ask you folks something. Are you having trouble with any of your home appliances, your refrigerator on the fritz, your washer not washing, your dryer's not drying? Bruce's Appliance Repair works on all brands at reasonable pricing. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley at 601-410-3777, and you'll be up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Give him a call, and he'll get her done. And I hope the War Eagle offense might do some getting her done right here, K-Dog. Let's call it up. They down there on their 15-yard line with a 1st and 10, 8:02 to go in the first quarter. They got the second possession of the night, and they've been starting inside.
Laurel's got a 5-man front.
Carter's going to pull up and going to throw one up. Gets hit.
It got tipped.
Yeah, it got tipped, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. A little pressure from the Tornado defense.
Boy, all you're trying to do as an offensive lineman is just slow them down. You got 5 down linemen on 5 offensive linemen, and then you got a linebacker or maybe a corner with a corner blitz. They're sending 1 linebacker every time. And so you've got 5 on the line of scrimmage and 1 coming, so 6 is more than 5, at least you tell me.
All right. They're going to stretch that one out, and they're going to tackle him. There's a flag coming in. They're going to run Jalen Jones on the sweep sweep. We haven't seen a lot of that.
No, but we've that was a jet sweep, and I think what that's going to be is pushing the back by one of our guys.
We're at 7:51 to go in the first quarter. And
Now, I'm thinking if I'm coach, you mark this off if you want to, but it's only half the distance. You got a hold against Wayne County.
so that'll still be second down. So Wayne County is, like I say, they've been under the shadows as their goalposts. What they doing, Kenny?
Not sure. They half the distance from the 15 would put it back about
They must have declined it. They did decline
that would have been my choice.
You summon that one up. It's 3rd down and 10 from the 15.
But we got to try to find some way to buy Carter some time.
He hadn't got any. He hadn't had any yet. There's a flag. So that's
going to be all lined up offside.
We'll get them to do that again. We'll have us a first down. 7:51 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter. Wayne County with their second possession. And their ball spotted at the 20. They got to get to the 25 for a first down. It's 3rd and 5. Laurel's had the 1 possession. Wayne County hasn't been past their own 20 yet, I don't believe. So maybe.
Yeah, we got out to the 30.
Did we? Okay.
33 on that first possession.
All right.
Of course, we went backwards from there.
Back to throw. Going to throw one out there to Jones, and he's going to get the catch. And he didn't have time to get his gear kicked in before they could get their hands on him. Well covered, Kenny.
Well, Carter threw it to him a little sooner than he wanted to, I know.
Well,
but they had a guy that came through untouched. Just nobody laid a hand on him.
All righty, Mills on the punt. 7:30 to go in the first. Wayne County's had 2 possessions, and resulting in 2 punting situations. Tornadoes is fixing to get a chance at their second possession if they can get this punt away, and if they can hold on to it. So we'll see right now. Mills got a big leg on him, and he's got puts a big high foot in it, and man, it's a good punt. It's caught at the 42 or 43, and there goes the Tornado down the right sideline, Kenny, and he's going to get somewhere down around the War Eagle 35, maybe inside of that. We'll see where they spot it and sort it all out. Good field position for the Tornado right down here in War Eagle territory now. Looks like they gave him the 34. 1st and 10 from the Wayne County 34. The Tornadoes come out. 7:03 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter. Mills checks out. Paris Evans checks in for Wayne County, number 99, junior defensive lineman.
Yeah, that exchange only got us 14 yards from where we were.
3-man front for the War Eagles. And going to bust up the middle for about 7, maybe 6 or 7. We'll see where that works out.
Good tackle by our number 10. No, 40.
40. Pitts, Landon Pitts. Let's see old Pitts. Let's see how he's doing. We'll get you in a minute. He comes in with 49 tackles on the year. There's going to be a first down and then some for the Tornadoes. They can't get him down, but they do drag him down around the 15 or 16-yard line, so that's going to be another first down for Laurel. Mills is checking in.
Looks like we got hold here, I would imagine.
You called it. That's what the official says.
Well, that's one way you can get outside.
That's right. Hold them up and hem them up all inside. It'll be second down, and they're going to take the ball, and let's see where they're going to spot that down.
Should be a 2nd and 13.
It's going to be a 2nd and about 7.
Well, I guess from the spot of the foul, it must have been over there on the corner, so it's on the 31.
All righty, second down for the Tornadoes. They're looking to the sideline for instruction with 6:23 to go and counting in the scoreless first quarter. Wayne County's had 2 possessions, had to punt it twice. Laurel's working on their second possession. Inside War Eagle territory. There's going to be a nice cut and going to be pretty well played. I see that Nathan Pruitt was in there on the tackle. He had some help from the inside. Maybe Big Baby's getting it off the bottom of that pile. Number 1, Montrell Everett. It's going to bring up third down about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5.
I guess they'll eventually set the ball down somewhere, won't they?
Yeah.
So 28.
I believe that's it. Third down.
Should be third and about 4.
5:41 to go in the first. Okay, back to throw. There's a little pressure. I'm going to fire one across the middle. Man, this is over his head. Number 1 was open down there. Had a shot at it, but he throws it over his head. Brings up a 4th down for the Golden Tornado. Clock stops. 5:32 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Laurel's getting instruction from the Coach Ryan Ernest over there. Davis checks in. Everett checks out for the War Eagles. Big third down. Well,
should be 4th.
4th down. They got third down on the markers.
Well, yeah, that was.
They're marking off something again, Kenny. It's going to be 3rd and 9 according to what the board said.
Well, they spotted the ball.
Ineligible man downfield, they say it.
So it's 3rd
and 9. And it looks like Wayne County's taking a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout and go to WABO, and we'll be back after this. One word from our sponsor.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Well, Coach Hankins, I think, is wanting to
He's
point out something.
Meeting with the officials.
With the head guy. And
Hattiesburg is on top of Slick from Mississippi Sports Talks reporting in to us. Hattiesburg's up 7-0 over West Jones in the first quarter. He's still talking to him, isn't he? The War Eagles are getting out.
Well, he's nodding his head, so he heard something he liked.
We're at 5:32 to go in the first quarter, and he said
got
4th
him
down.
4th down.
That's right. He got him.
Well, I thought I had it marked 4th down.
Yeah, and I was looking at the mark. Said, "Well, that doesn't look right," but you had it right. 4th down. Well, they hadn't changed anything. Yeah, they're getting it right. They still hadn't changed the.
Yeah, Coach Ernest, he's not arguing too much. He's politicking a little, but that Ryan Ernest, that's a great guy. Yes,
Love
sir.
him to death.
Yes,
man.
sir. We had him here, and he did a good job for us. And I got to visit with him a few minutes before the game, and he just they've discussed something, and now the head official's coming to the sideline to. Coach Hankins is going to say, now, look, you already passed that bill. It's been signed into law. And there's no sunset clause in this. But, Coach Ernest, he got married a couple years ago, and just super guy. And he's got over there and got him a wealth of talent in Laurel.
Man, he's got it. Look at that line.
I mean, that's that's illegal, that much weight in one place. I mean,
MDOT could come in. Around.
Yeah, they could come in and write them a ticket.
It's back to 3rd down, Kenny.
Well, I didn't know there was a loss of down home, but I wasn't going to say nothing. So there's
a pass and a completion down there at the 15-yard. Is it complete or incomplete?
No, incomplete.
Okay. Well, Laurel's sitting up on the ball down there at the 15, so it looks like a 1st down. It is complete. So that'll be a 1st and 10 at the 15.
I thought the official on the far side said that it hit the ground. He came in patting his knees.
He did. But he did do that, but it's the 1st and 10. It's 15, so there you go. 5:27 to go in the scoreless first quarter. Laurel is inside the red zone with a 1st and 10 at the War Eagle 15. So here we go.
Tell you what, that ball got down there in some kind of hurry, too.
Boy, he throws it hard, doesn't he? All right, there's a snap that came back there like a house of fire and a broken tackle or two and a couple of 3-yard gain. Looks like he might have got about 3, so bring up 2nd and 7. They got to get to the 5 for a first down. 5:15 and counting in the first quarter, 0-0. Laurel threatening 2nd down inside the red zone here. Here comes the Tornadoes up to the line of scrimmage. 2 left, 1 right. H-back and a running back's going to get the ball and go around the right side. He may get the corner, Kenny. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's at the goal line.
He's out, short.
They got him at the 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah, okay. 1st and goal from the 2.
But there's a holding.
Oh, okay.
There's a hole back up here around the 12-yard line.
That'll back him up. We're inside 5 minutes in the first. Scoreless first quarter.
You know what they say at the loading dock, don't you?
What's that? Back
Come
it
on
up?
back.
Come on. Come on back.
Come on back.
So that's going to take the ball outside the 20 to the, 22. 5-yard line's a yard line to make. 2nd down. 4:57 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter. And here comes the Tornado. That, I tell you what, that ball was snapped so hard. If it hadn't hit that quarterback, it'd have gone back to the 50-yard line.
Been down there.
Man, he snaps it hard, and there's a missed tackle or two, and there goes the man to the 10. He cuts back inside to 5. He's fighting toward the goal line. They're going to get him out of bounds. Now they're at the 2-yard line without a flag. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 2 or 3. We'll see where they sort it out down there. 1st and goal for the Tornadoes. Got him at the 3, huh? 1st goal from the 3. 4:47 to go in the first. 0-0 score. Laurel threatening big time right here. Laurel brought a pretty good crowd tonight. Got the band over there. There's going to be a handoff, and they're going to stop him, Kenny, for a loss. I think they get him maybe a yard short of the line of scrimmage.
4.
Yeah. Big play for War Eagle defense. Paris Evans coming in there and making a stop with some help.
This is where you better throw a net over number 2.
Well, I hope we got one.
Hope we got one big enough.
All right, 2nd and goal for Laurel. There's a low snap, picks it up and hands it off, and they're going to tackle him back at the 5, Kenny, and that's Nathan Pruitt gets in there and sticks him in the ground at the 5-yard line. It gets him 3rd down and goal to go from the 5. So they've lost 3 yards on 2 carries, and they got a 3rd down right here. 3:46 and counting, and here come the Tornadoes with a 3rd down and goal from the 5 in a 0-0 football game. And here we go. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to throw one to an open man, and he's going to go into the end zone pretty much untouched for the touchdown. So with 3:29 to go in the first quarter, Laurel draws first blood here tonight with a touchdown pass and go up 6-0, and we'll try this PAT and see what happens. Chambers checks in, number 38 for Wayne County, a junior defensive end. And Laurel's teeing it up to try this PAT.
Well, now we're going to have a discussion. Illegal substitution, we had too many guys on the field, so that's going to move the ball up. So if you're Laurel, do you think about going for 2? And if I'm Laurel, yes. I run that big bunch back in there and go for 2, but
shut up, Ike.
He ain't listening. He ain't listening to me, and that's okay. He's better off not listening to me, Coach Ryan.
There's your snap, there's your kick, and it's up, and it's going to be good. So with 3:29 to go in the first quarter, Laurel 7, Wayne County 0. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be right back after this word.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
Welcome back, everybody. Big district matchup right here. Playoff seedings at stake. 3:29 to go. Wayne County is in the playoffs. Top four from each district go. And what's to be determined is where the War Eagles will wind up. Wins will certainly help their cause to move up the ladder a little bit. But right now they got some work to do, trailing Laurel. 7-0. There's going to be a kick. It's going to be fielded down there around the 15. That's couldn't see who that was that had it. Maybe Wally. We'll see who gets up. Owens, I believe. My bad, number 7. So Wayne County's going to get the ball. Pretty good spot out there around the 28, 29, between the 28 and the 29, actually, with 3:23 to go. Wayne County's going to need to get some offense going, and now would be a good time to start it. Hankins and company coming out. Number 77's up front for Wayne County. Sophomore Cameron Porter. Tylen Hill. We'll get some more guys called out for you here. Jalen Jones is split out on the hash mark to the left side. Everybody else got 2 H-backs, and Omar Boykin Jr. is a running back. Hayes is in motion. Carter's looking to throw, pulls up and going to throw one downfield and trying to get it. And Jalen Jones just makes a fantastic catch down there, Kenny. That's something that's been missing the last couple of weeks. That's the kind of catches he was making all year. And he was covered, but he just out-leaped the gentleman and made the catch, and they're inside the 45 to 44 of Laurel with the first. The big play needed that.
Well, we did. And the thing is, people talk, well, throw the ball. Well, you got to have time. And we had a little time then.
All righty. So the War Eagles at the 44-yard line of Laurel with a 1st and 10. Hankins going to look to hand the ball off at the middle and going to get maybe a yard. I believe that might have been Owens, number 7. Owens comes in tonight. Let's see where he is. He's averaging 8.8 yards a carry, 31 carries on the year for 275 yards total. Boykin and Hudson are checking in. And McDougal's checking out along with number 45, Marquise Leverett, the freshman. 2nd and 9, we'll call it, with 2:45 to go in the first. Laurel 7, Wayne County nothing.
Laurel again lined up with 5 down linemen, 3 linebackers.
Carter's moving to his right, going to try to throw one out there to make through the hands of Hezekiah West. And Carter had some fire on that one. He was under pressure, but
yeah, threw it too hard. Let him a little too much. I tell you, when you're running like that and you have to try to make that throw, it's a lot like being in a dove field. You can shoot ahead of him or behind him.
Takes a little touch.
Yeah, and it just there's a little more art to it than anything. And I think the other thing that might have surprised him was he didn't have a white shirt hanging on him, so that might have made some difference.
We're going to have to hurry to get this playoff. We're at 7 seconds on the clock and just getting to the line of scrimmage. We're at 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. They got it off right at the mark, and here's a sweep. And let's see, that's going to turn out pretty good, Kenny, and that's Wally.
He's going to fall to about the 35 mark. He's going to be about a yard short.
Got it close. Now, I'll tell you what, that kid's fun to watch. You're talking about a super athlete that can fly. He just glides when he runs, man. I wish I could do that. I can't even walk.
I'd like to see you do that.
4th and 1 for the War Eagles. And so with 2:06 to go, 1:58 and counting now in the first quarter. Laurel 7, Wayne County nothing. Laurel's looking at a 4th and 1. They're going to give the ball to the big man. That's Hopkins, and he's dragging folks down to the 25. Get a little spark here offensively now. Peyton Hudson's got somebody on his back down there. Put him on their back. So
that was a good block by Hudson.
Yes, sir, and that's it gets them fired up a little bit. But the big guys were in there. Davis, and that was the big package in there. And Hopkins gets the first down. 1st and 10 at the 25. Wayne County with a fresh set of downs, approaching, knocking on the red zone door. 1:35 to go in the first quarter, trailing 7-0 are the War Eagles. And the War Eagles come to the line of scrimmage at 10 seconds. And they got everybody bunched in there tight. Man, there's nobody out anywhere. That's right up in there in your face. And there goes the big man's going to just lunge in there for another couple of yards.
Well, just nothing but a simple straight dive play, and I think what you'll coach them, since Laurel just shooting up the field, that defensive line, I mean, they're just blowing through, just run past them.
We're inside a minute to go in the first quarter. Wayne County trails 7-0. They got to get to the 15 for a first down there to 22. It is second down. No more Boykins, your running back. And he's gonna get the ball. Got some room. And that's Hezekiah's got the ball inside the 10. He's inside the 5. Gonna be first and goal. Well, they're gonna mark him out at the 5. I thought he was inside the 5.
Well, should have been a horse collar.
So Hezekiah West with a big run right there. And Hezekiah has really stepped up his game, man, these last couple of weeks. He's coming in tonight, averaging 5 yards a carry, 218 yards coming in with 43 carries. He got a 1st and 10 for Wayne County, 1st and goal.
I think Coach Hankins was making the point that he grabbed him at the top of the shoulder pads underneath his helmet there, back of his helmet, snatched him backwards.
All right.
But no call.
1st and goal for Wayne County. And 38 seconds to go. Carter's on the center. They're going to be a handoff, and they're going to try to turn up the field there, and they're going to knock him down to the 1-yard line. Kenny from behind. They may spot it at the 2.
Boy, that knocked the spit out of his mouth.
Man, was that Isaiah? Yeah, they hit Isaiah from behind, and they knocked him down there. They're going to spot it at the 2 or the 1.
I think the 2.
They got him at the 2. Big packages coming in here again now. We'll have Hopkins at the running back, and we'll have Everett in there and Davis. Big guys over there on the left side. Man, it's just a mass of humanity in there. Man, there's no room for anything. There goes Hopkins, and he's got it standing up. Touchdown, Wayne County. So with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter, Wayne County gets on the board with 6. They got to get an extra point here to tie it up. So let's just see what happens. Get that score update to you from over there. It's let's see here. West is up 7-6. All righty, here comes the PAT. Here comes your snap. And it's, I don't know what happened. They might have jumped. The ball didn't even come anywhere close to Carter, who was on the knee of the hand. They had to jump off sides and knock the center off wing. That was offsides. So, Kenny, do you line up and go for 2 now that you get down there, or are you going to kick the extra point?
No, I think they're going to probably play it safe. I think they're going to go ahead and try to tie this thing up.
All righty. We'll try her again. See if they got in that center's head. They did, but anyway, he gets a snap back there, and he's kind of snapped it behind. Carter kind of rotated to the top, got the ball down, and Clark kicks it through. So with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter, 7-7 tied up football game. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. Be right back after this word.
Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Answer a score with a score.
Tell us about that scoring drive for Wayne County.
9 plays, 71 yards. Started at 29, and on first down, we picked up 27 yards throwing to Jalen Jones, and he got us down there on the Laurel 44, and we just ground pounded the way in.
Man, when they get in there like that, it just, there's 22 players down there between the hashes. It's just, man, it's a physical game. There's going to be a little pooch kick. It's going to be caught around the 31, and they're going to trip him up. Thought they tripped him up, but he maintained his balance, and they're going to stop him about the 37, 38, somewhere in there. We'll see.
And you take 10 minus 1. There was 10 in on the tackle. One guy left standing back there watching. He said, push him back, push him back, way back.
Boy, that's an old school one. All righty.
So we got six seconds left in the first quarter.
And they're at the 38 with a 1st and 10. They're on the left hash mark, or is the Golden Tornado. At the line of scrimmage, they got 2 receivers out to the right, one to the left, single back set. Looking over to get his final instructions from Coach Ernest.
Well, 25 seconds. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah, it does too.
Well, they're not
25-second clock.
They just turned it on. All righty, there's a looking to throw. Going to fire one that's going to be caught at the 50.
On a comeback route, and he falls down.
Slipped down, and they didn't call him down, didn't blow a whistle. But anyway, 1 quarter in the books in this big district matchup right here. Wayne County 7, Laurel 7. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll see you after this. One word from our sponsors.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
All righty, everybody. Welcome back. 1 quarter's in the books. Tied up. Now, Laurel's got a 1st and 10 out there at their own, 48-yard line. It's good to see Wayne County move that ball down the field.
Yeah, that's what we've been looking for. I know last week we just didn't run the ball well, and we didn't hit our holes. We had holes. Running backs just didn't hit. Going back looking at film, I've heard people talk about how bad it was, but some of that was decision-making.
There's going to be a handoff, and we're going to get inside War Eagle territory with a gain of about 5 yards or so. We'll see how they sort it out. It's going to be 2nd down and about 5, somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 yards to go. They are inside on the War Eagle side of the 50 now. Laurel, there's a 47. We got to get down there to the 42, so it's 5 yards to go. 2nd and 5. 11:31 and counting in the half. A tied-up district football game between Laurel and Wayne County. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Single back set, back to moving to his right. Looks like it's going to be run all the way, and they're going to try to stretch him out, Kenny, and they do, and he's going to go down and maybe lose a yard. That was well defended, Kenny.
Yeah, and I think that was a busted play. Unless that was a really, really unique fake. He wanted to hand the ball off, but there was nobody to hand it to. The back took off for the near sideline here.
Oh. 10:55 and counting, 17 seconds and counting on the 25-second clock. They're down to 12, so they're going to have to tune up a little bit. They're still looking to the sideline, and they're at 5. And they're going to have to take a timeout. So when they do that, we get to hear from our fine sponsors. So here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this. One word from our sponsors.
At Gatlin's Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all
2 for a 1st down. They're on the 48. 2 men spread out wide to the left. They're going to look that way. Going to fire one across the middle. It's going to be caught by number 1, and he's going to be tangled with down there by number 3 Figures. And it's going to be a first down, Kenny, for the Tornadoes.
He just ran a slant back toward the middle, and our safeties were off to the races in other directions, but we did a good job to catch him when we did. Otherwise, he's still running.
All righty. Elijah Cooley's out here, sophomore out here on the corner. There's going to be a handoff around the left side. They're going to get he's going to get by him. He's going to have a nice game. We'll see where he steps out of bounds with 9:59 to go in the half.
Get him out around the 32.
Looks like we have an injured War Eagle on the field. So I tell you what, let's see. Let's take 30 seconds to WABL. We'll see how this transpires. But right now, let's count on 30 seconds. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsor.
And
See, huh?
There he comes. Play another one. Play another one, Tony.
And friends, Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Montreal. Let's see here. Nope, that's Davis. Elijah Davis shaking up. He's making it off on his own power. That's a good thing. We're going to be looking at about a 2nd and 5 for Laurel with 9:59 to go in the half. He's not coming off in a hurry, but he is making his own way off. That's a good thing.
He's rolling on a flat, and Seahon to get him over here and get some duct tape on him. And now they ran a play.
Yeah, and it's going to be close to a first down. I guess technically they could have probably gotten us to having too many men on the field. I don't know how that would be kind of tacky, though.
Too many men plus a trainer. All right, so the ball's on the 20.
1st and 10.
7.
For the Laurel Tornadoes. Fresh set of downs, tied up football game here. 9:47 to go in the half. Give you a score update from West Hattiesburg here in a minute. There's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's got some room, Kenny, and he could crash us down inside the 15. Going to be first down around the 13 to 14-yard line. Let's see here.
Boy, that was a trap, and they almost stripped one of our ends naked. He's still trying to get his shirt back together.
Hattiesburg's ahead of West Jones 8-7. They had a missed extra point. We got a safety in there, so they're up 8-7 over West. There's a handoff, running the hash marks, and they're going well defended by the War Eagle defense there. Very little room, if any, right there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. They got to get to the 4?
10,
for a first down. They might have lost a little on that one, K-Dog. 2nd and 11.
Just a tad. Might as well call it 2nd and 10 as far as they're concerned.
9 and 11.
You're only talking about a half a shoe length.
Laurel's looking back to the sideline and not in any hurry. 6 seconds on the clock, inside 5 seconds now. Back there's your snap, back to throw. Going to throw one across the middle. It's going to be batted.
Almost intercepted.
I don't know. Is that, I believe that might have been Robinson that got a hand on that one.
We got close to him. Now, they're talking about something over here. I'm not sure exactly what. I don't see a flag unless that was the personal foul.
Against Wayne County. So that'll be a first down.
Must have been hitting the quarterback.
Or will it?
I don't know. Yeah, it'll be a automatic first down, I think.
We're at 8:51 to go in the half, and according to
hands to the face, they said.
They got him some yardage, but it's still The scoreboard got third down. I can't see the marker on the sideline. The glares on it. I can't tell.
Well, it's third down.
There's a handoff, and they're going to get a hand on him, stop him before he gets to the 5. So he's going to be fourth down and about 2 or 3 yards to go down here. So we'll see if Laurel wants to kick a field goal for a lead or see if they can do a little better than that. Of course, it's just third down. Just third down. I'm trying to get us to fourth down as fast as I can, folks. I'm doing all I can. All righty. 8:21 and counting in the half. 7-7 ball game. Laurel threatening with a 3rd and 4 from the 7. So here they go. There's your snap. There's going to be a
batted down.
I think Mills might have gotten that. They made the fake and pulled up to throw it, and Wayne County War Eagle defense batted it down. So now we'll see. They're going to go for it. All right, and that looks like they're leaving everybody in. So 8:06, clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Was that Mills that batted that down, Kenny?
I think it was.
So, all right, here's a big fourth down play right here. Can Wayne County hold? There's your snap. There's going to be Hannibal right on the right side. He's got some room. He's going to have the first down and
big enough drive a dump truck through.
Man, that was a hole. 1st and goal for the Tornadoes.
They just ran a counter trap, and we didn't have a soul there. I'm surprised we caught him before he got in.
We're at 7:58 and counting in the half. Laurel has gone, let's see here. They got a 1st and goal from the 3, I believe. And here they are at the line of scrimmage. And we have a stoppage of play and a timeout. So Wayne County takes timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsors. Right now, but Laurel sitting down here with a 1st and goal from the 3.
And there's 73 minutes left in the first half.
You know, it seems like the last time we were here, we had an issue with the clock like that.
Yeah, and I didn't write the time down, so somebody's going to have to figure out.
Somebody
7 minutes and something, as I recall.
73 seconds is what it says right now.
That's like the 53-yard line, isn't it?
Yeah, working on it. Let me stand up and see if it helps me see any better. We'll look around the
stadium. There we go, 7:30.
Now we're ready. 1st and goal from the 3. Laurel's got everybody in there, and there's going to be the handoff and a touchdown for Laurel.
Direct snap to number 4.
All righty, 7:28 to go in the half. Laurel goes up 13-7, be coming on to try the point after touchdown. See if they can make this a 7-point ball game. Get down there and here getting ready to snap it. It looks like Wayne County might have jumped offside. We'll see. Yep. You keep doing that, they're going to go for 2 sooner or later. All right, 7:28 to go. We're still in the same spot. And they'll be move it up a little bit and reset to try this PAT. Try to make it a 7-point ball game. There's your snap. There's your kick is up, and it's going to be good. So it's 7:28 to go in the half. Laurel 14, Wayne County 7. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
to go in the half. Laurel 14, Wayne County 7. Wayne County Laurel won the toss and deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the second half. But right now we got business to tend to with 7:28 to go in this half. Wayne County's going to get the ball. Let's see what happens here.
They took 13 plays to go 62 yards.
Here comes your kick. It's going to kick. It's going to be fielded around the 20, and it's caught this time. And he comes up the field and going to get out across the 30 and out across maybe to the 40. That's Isaiah Boyd running like the Isaiah we know, just fearless and running wide open up there. That hash. All righty. And where the War Eagles going to have that thing at the 40-yard line with 7:21 to go. Here comes the War Eagle offense, and we'll see. Last time they were able to answer a score with a score. We'll see if we can do it again.
Well, the thing is that, we got so many youngsters playing, and, they're playing hard. They got their hands full of this Laurel bunch.
They really do. That's a big physical bunch, buddy. And here's going to be a handoff up the middle, some running room, and let's see who that War Eagle is. Going to get a first down across midfield, and that is Omar Boykin Jr. with a 10-yard run and a first down. He gets us into Laurel territory. You know, Omar's production has really picked up here a lot in the last 3 weeks. He's jumped up there, and he's averaging 4.5 yards a carry, 4.6, and that's certainly going to help his carry there. So he's that was a nice run by the sophomore running back. Inside 7 minutes now, 14-7 Laurel lead. And here comes Wayne County. Carter's moving to his right. He's going to look to throw, and he's going to throw one. He works out tries to get it to Jalen over there. Let's see.
Didn't make it.
Couldn't make the catch. Okay. Stops the clock. 2nd and 10 from the 49 of Laurel. Wayne County's on the plus side. Wally's checking in, number 25. Clock stopped at 6:52 to go in the half. Again, 14-7. Laurel lead. Here comes Wayne County up to the line of scrimmage. Single man out to the right. There's going to be a handoff. Going to try to get out here in the corner. Turns it upfield and makes a play there. And that is Wally. And he's going to get about 7-8 yards on the carry. Looks like 7. That young man can really go, Kenny.
He sure can.
Bring up 3rd and 3. They're at the 43, 42. Got to get to the 39 for a first. We got a timeout on the field, so we're going to take a timeout and go to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back after this 30-second break. See you then.
See Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
Welcome back, everybody. Got a little report coming in from the battle over there between Hattiesburg and West Jones. Let's see, Hattiesburg scored a TD, had a blocked extra point there, now up 14-7. So Hattiesburg's up 14-7 over West. But right here, it's a 14-7 Laurel over Wayne County lead with a 3rd and 3 with 6:30 to go in the half. Wayne County's on the plus side down here with this 3rd down. Let's see what they can muster up. Double wings, there's a man in motion. They're going to be the little counter there, and there's some room, Kenny, and that's Hezzy, and he's coming down the field. He's going to still going, Kenny. He made a way to get between that defender and the sideline. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it. There wasn't any room there.
No, and I tell you what, I don't know how they didn't call him out. But no complaints here on that no call for sure.
That's right.
And I don't know how close it was. It's just a flash is all you see, but it looked like around the 20 or so, somewhere either side of the 20. I thought he got mighty close to that boundary line.
I'll tell you what, this is the first year this kid, he's a senior, and he hadn't played since he was in probably the 8th or 9th grade. And I tell you what, the further this season goes, the better he gets. There's a fake, Kenny, and it's a 2-point conversion, and it's going to be good. So Wayne County's going to take the lead 15-14 here. with 6:22 to go in the half. That's what I'm talking. Let's take a 30-second break. I'm all excited. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsor.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Wayne County with 6:22 to go in the half is up 15-14 on the fake extra point to the snap direct to Landon Pitts, the senior linebacker, going to get us on the board for two. The 15-14 lead in this big district battle.
4 plays, 60 yards, and took us 66 seconds, minute and 6 seconds.
All right, there's going to be a little pooch kick. It's going to be caught around the 30, and he's headed toward the middle of the field and trying to go somewhere. They string him out. He's going backwards. Kenny, they're going to tackle him inside the 30, so Wayne County's waking up a little bit down here.
What did Sean Connery say in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom or whatever it was, where there's knight standing there and said he did not choose wisely?
Yeah. That was a good movie. The way you just explain that, I can just see it, just relive it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Not choose wisely.
You do not choose wisely. Okay.
All right, so 20 on the 29.
Wayne County with a 1-point lead.
So
And
we got to have a stop, boys.
need one. Let's see if we can dial one up for him, K-Dog. Let's go Wayne County, get us a stop. There's your snap, back to throw, and he's going to fire one deep, and it's going to be try down the sideline out there at about the 45, and he throws it out of bounds. So that's going to stop the clock at 6:11. And it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tornadoes. They got to get to the 39 there at the 29. Got to get to the 39. All righty. Hattiesburg's up 21-7 already over West.
Boy, they lit on fire.
Yes, they have. Okay, there's a handoff, and they got some room, Kenny, and they're going to.
We missed him in the back.
Sure did. They're going to stop him. It's going to be he might be a 3rd and 5. I believe that's 3rd and 4. What we're going to be looking at. He got out there at about the 35, I believe. Got to get to the 39 for a first. Spencer's checking in. Robinson's checking out. Big 3rd down play right here for the War Eagle defense at 5:48 and counting in the half with a 15-14 lead. Boy, if you can get this ball back.
Well, we had a chance to hit him in the backfield, too. That's what's tough.
And they're so quick. All righty. Inside, we're at 8 seconds on the 25-second clock. That shouldn't be a problem for them at 4, 3, 2. We're going to snap it right at 1. There's a pass out here that's going to be caught and going to be, let's see where they mark him, Kenny. They may give it to him.
No, he's going to be short, Marshall.
Yep.
By just a tad.
No. We're figuring it out. The marker's gone to 1, but the officials have got it 4th down. So there we go. It's 3rd down and 1. 3rd down in inches. Is that what we're looking at?
Should be 4th down.
I thought it was 4th down too. Now, they're having some discussion down here about where they're going to move the ball up and give them a 1st down. Okay, they changed the spot.
Well, I've already wrote this down.
Hey, guys, wait a minute. Kenny's already wrote that down.
You can't. There's no mulligans here.
So they moved the ball, and after they had everything set and gave him a 1st down. But anyway,
it's still short. It's short of the hash. But okay. All right, whatever.
1st and 10 for the Laurel Tornadoes with 5:08 to go in the half. They trail Wayne County 15-14. And the quarterback's going to keep it, come around the right side. Got Bruce across the 40. Going to get out of bounds somewhere around the 45 they're going to give him.
Boy, it didn't take him long to find the extra. Got a hold here.
Yeah, okay.
Bring that one back, Chip.
Bring it on back. Stops the clock at 4:59.
That was like watching somebody go out one of those emergency exit seats over the wing.
Take it back to the 26-yard line. The 49 is the yard line to make. That's a big one, K-Dog.
Yeah, but the spot foul, sometimes it'll kick you in the shin.
4:59 to go in the half. 15-14 Wayne County lead. Laurel is looking at a first down and about 20. Something anyway. All righty. 3-man front for the War Eagle D. They're going back to throw. He's going to look at it. Going to fire one across the middle. It's going to be well defended, but I tell you what, it's a great catch. The ball's on the ground, and they hadn't blown it. Will Hopkins going with the ball. He's at the 10, the 5. They're going to bring it back.
They blew it dead.
Man.
71, that one of those big tackles is waving everybody back, and it knocked down one of the cheerleaders over here. The wind gust off that big paw he is.
Man, he's huge. Just some mountains down there walking around those tornadoes.
Somewhere there's a half a cotton field empty because it took that much cotton to make that jersey to cover that youngin.
Big people, man. Big people.
His numbers are about 8 inches apart.
We're at second down and about 14 to go. 4:26 and counting. 15-14 Wayne County lead. They're on their own side of the field of the Tornadoes. They're looking to throw. Got plenty of time. Going to fire one high and down the middle. Wayne County can make a play, and he knocks it down. What a great defensive play by the defender to see who that. What's the number on that young man? I can't see him. Kenny, when he turns.
21. Is that right? Yeah.
21. Great play there by Elijah Cooley. Number 21. Big play. Third down. Stops the clock, too, at 4:15. Wayne County with a 15-14 lead. Looking at a third down and about third down, about 14 to go. Big third down right here. Need a stop for these War Eagles. And here's a snap. Back to throw. Got time. Throwing one deep downfield. Ain't nobody down there but War Eagles. So I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't know. He had a guy set down over here about 3 yards shy of the first down, and we went off and left him in the dust.
That's going to bring up a punting situation. And we've seen what this young man can do with his punt. Of course, look at this punter, Kenny. I bet he's 6'5", 280.
375.
I mean, look at this guy. That's
Tell
ridiculous.
you what, I bet he's wearing a size 18 shoe.
All righty. Presley's back in there somewhere down there around his own 27, 28-yard line waiting to punt. This guy boomed one last time. He's going to get a chance to do it again, and it's going to be high. Presley's going to let it hit. It's going to take a – well, we don't know what it did because Laurel down it out there around the 37. So that's a good thing for Wayne County. We got 4 minutes to go. We're going to stay with it. We got 4 minutes to go here in this in this
28-yard punt.
Wayne County's got good field position here, Kenny. They out there about the 37, 38-yard line with a fresh set of downs. 4:03 to go in the half, and Wayne County's up by 1. Of course, we know that Laurel's going to get the ball to start the second half, but 4 minutes, the way this thing's been going, is a lot of football.
Boy, that's why it's a big deal. Now, if we go longer than a minute and 6 seconds, that's okay. We got 4, so let's get down here and get a score because Laurel's going to come out of that locker room with their hair on fire.
Yes, sir. All righty, one man out to the right. And there's going to be a handoff.
That dive
didn't go
play
anywhere. Did not materialize.
Didn't manufacture anything that time.
They got Omar dialed up him that time. They stopped him at the line of scrimmage.
Omar, when he got up, he said he needed one to file charges on somebody.
2nd and 10 for the War Eagles.
So, what do you do? Well, you say, well, throw the ball. Well, okay, if we got time, we may very well try that here. Got Jalen split out over here.
All right, here we go. Back to throw, and he's going to try to throw it to Jalen. Let's see if he catches. He's going to, just over his fingertips. That's going to stop the clock. Here's a note that I was texted in. I think Malik Ellis is what I'm being told is the punter, number 67. That's correct. He's a 4-star old lineman that's committed to Mississippi State. That's your bulldog.
Well, what an outstanding young man. He needs to rest up before he gets to Starkville. So it'd be good to take him out of the game now, and let's don't take any chances on him getting hurt. Lord knows we need him.
Okay, 3rd down and 10 for the War Eagles with 3:21 to go. This series hasn't worked out so well so far, but there's a chance right here. And here comes they're going to team up, double team Hezzy this time and drag him down behind the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a punting situation for the War Eagles with 3:10 to go and counting in the half.
Well, he's going to lose a couple of yards back to the 35.
We got a timeout, so let's take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back after this commercial break. Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi. Welcome back, everyone. 3:03 to go in the half. What we doing? We having a water break down there for the officials, Kenny? What we got going on?
Laurel called timeout. To we got to water the livestock.
Okay. 3:03.
You never go off and not do that. You got to take care of your horse first.
Yeah, you go.
That's why he drinks out of the hat first.
All righty, Mills on the punt. Well, let's see what happens here. There's a good snap, a little pressure.
Ooh.
Mills got a boomer off. It rolls over. It's going to be caught on the ground. They touched it, Kenny, and Wally's going to let it get away, and he picks it up. Wally had a chance to get it and couldn't get it down there around about the 16 or 17, but what a punt. How far was that punt, Kenny?
All right, give me a second. I'm trying to work out in my head where he first touched it.
Somewhere
around
inside
the 16?
Yeah, it was inside the 20.
All right, so
it's going to be close to where they spotting it around the 20, I believe, because it's just anyway. Missed a golden opportunity right there.
45, 50 yards.
All righty. What a great punt and what a timely punt. 2:52 to go in the half. Wayne County up by 1, 15-14.
Boy, you sure hate we couldn't get on that.
Man,
hold it.
That would have been a game changer right there. There's a handoff up the middle, Kenny, and they're going to run hard out to about the 24. It's going to bring up second down in about 5 for
Tell you
the
what,
Tornadoes.
at number 6 and number 5, the two running backs for Laurel, boy, they're mules pulling a loaded wagon. Now, let me tell you.
Man, they are. All righty, back to throw. There's going to be a toss out there, and that didn't go to anybody.
I think it slipped out of his hand.
Hattiesburg High School 20, West Jones 7 at the half. So they have made the half over there in that battle. We are 2 minutes and 28 seconds away from our halftime over here. Laurel's looking at a 3rd and 6 from their own 25. Big play right here, Kenny. A lot of time left in this thing. We need to get these Tornadoes off this field.
Incomplete pass, stop the clock.
And Wayne County's going to jump all sides, and that's going to give them a 3rd and 1.
Give me something to throw. Oh, Lord of mercy.
98's checking into the game. That's sophomore Keyshawn Pugh.
So it should be like a 3rd and 1.
I believe it's a 3rd and a short one. Right, 228.
Lord, that ain't a first-grade ruler between them and a first down.
All righty. There's your snap. There's going to be your handoff, and they're going to get him short, Kenny. Well, they had him short, but he about got loose. He's going to get it. He's going to get the first down. They had him stopped, and he squirmed loose and crossed the 30 and got that first down.
Tell you what, you got to shut the lid on that young'un when you get him in the box.
1st and 10 for Laurel at their own 31 with 2:20 to go in the half. Wayne County leads 15-14, and we got a timeout. So we're going to we got an injured player on the field. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back as we see fit with this injury report. We'll be back after the breaks.
Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Welcome back, everyone. That was Mercurius Figures injured on the play. He's up, making his way off at his own power, which is a good thing. 1st and 10 for Laurel. 2:19 and counting in the half. 15-14 Wayne County lead. Man had a great opportunity to get that ball down there inside the 20 a while ago. Let it get away from us. Back to throw. There's a pass. Launch. We got a man open, and man, he just couldn't get it to him, Kenny. He got his hands on it, but he just a little long for him, but he'd have been gone. He caught that one. Stops the clock.
Yeah, he was off to the races.
Stops the clock at 2:04. That's number 1. Probably the fastest guy on the field.
They call him flypaper.
Flypaper?
Most everything you throw to him sticks to him.
Well, he got a rocket in him, too, because he can really run. All righty, that brings up 2nd and 10, 2:04 to go in the half, 15-14, Wayne County lead. Here comes Laurel. 2 receivers both ways. They're going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's finding some room, Kenny, but they're going to stop him after a short gain. He's going to bring up 3rd down in about 7 or so. We'll see how they finally get it all set down. Inside 2 minutes to go in the half.
Good job by the War Eagle front, the linebackers, to get in there and stop that thing up after a couple of yards.
3rd down right here. Back to throw. Fires one out there, and it's going to be caught for the 1st down. He's down the sideline. Kenny, they ain't going to catch him. He is going. They might get him here. They're going to get him about the 9. So we'll see where they spot him. Wayne County is going to be 1st and goal for Laurel with 1:31 to go in the half. They're going to spot him at the 10. So the big 3rd down conversion for Laurel.
57 yards on that one play.
All righty. You talk about a really interesting game. You go from having a chance to have a 1st and down inside the 15 down here, and you wind up just a couple of plays later, this 1st and goal from the 10 for Laurel. And there's going to be a handoff. It's going around the right side. Kenny's going to go in.
Nobody to get him.
It's not going to be able to touch him. There's a flag on the play, so that was probably coming back.
That's going to be a hold.
So that stops the clock at 1:19. He got into the end zone. We're going to sort this penalty out. Kenny's calling a hold.
Well, it was more like a takedown in WWF.
Yep, that's going to take him on back out here to the 18. So 1st and goal from the 18 with 1:19 to go in the half. 15-14 Wayne County lead.
Yeah, and it's 1st and goal from the 18. First and goal from the 18. That don't sound exactly right, do it?
That's an unusual configuration, but I tell you what, that sounds like a lot, but with this bunch, it's really not.
No, I mean, that's –
all righty.
I like you look for the old pass play here.
Wayne County's played them tough, man, though. Playing them tough. It's a good football game. Going to look to throw. Going to throw it, try to do a little back shoulder down there, and that was to no avail. The quarterback for Laurel is slow getting up. He's limping a little bit. Mills knocked him down, was trying to offer him a hand to help him up, but he refused it, but he managed to get up on his own.
So I got this. Mills was down there talking to somebody a while ago, and I don't know if he was asking him what size tires he had on his truck, or, but it looked like he was trying to sell something the way he was moving his hands around. It wasn't nothing out of the way, nobody, acting up. I mean, it was just sort of funny, and I was watching him, and I'm like, what's he selling?
Well, he's selling big punts down there earlier, but there's going to be a handoff, and they're going to string him out and get a hand on him. He runs through the tackle, and they're going to knock him down at about the 15-yard line. And Mills got a hand on him and tripped him up a little bit, and somebody planted him down there at the 15. He couldn't get the number on that. We're at inside a minute to go. It's 3rd down and goal from, where's that, Kenny? About the 15-yard line. Back to throw. Got some time, throws one across the middle, and it's just going to be out the back of the end zone. But there's a flag. They're going to call pass interference on that, Kenny, or what?
Well, I think it was a hold.
Okay. Let's see.
I think it was a defensive hold.
Oh, okay, there you go. Is that an automatic 1st down?
I don't think so.
All righty.
Not in high school.
We're at 45 seconds to go in the half. It's a 15-14 Wayne County lead. And that was a 3rd down play, but there was a penalty on it against Wayne County.
Should put it about the 8-yard line probably. I'm guessing.
All righty. So you're right, Kenny. It's at the 8. Nice work, as usual. 3rd and goal from the 8. There's going to be the handoff. Kenny, they're going to try the middle of the line of scrimmage. They're going to stop him, I believe, around the 5. It's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 5 with 43 seconds to go and counting in the half. Now, Laurel could kick a field goal and take the lead here, but I don't know. Let's see what they're going to do. Looks like they are going to send a field goal unit out there. 29 seconds and counting. Laurel got any timeouts left, Kenny?
No.
Well, see, they're going to have to – well, they got 23 seconds to get set up and do it. That's plenty of time. They're on the left hash mark. Gonzalez has been pretty steady for them, the kicker. 14 seconds to go, 15-14, Wayne County lead. Let's see what happens here. Here comes your snap, and there's a flag on the play. They blow it dead.
Well, it's offside Wayne County, so does that change what you do with 6 seconds left?
All righty. We'll find out right now shortly. Still 4th down, but it's not from the 80 anymore. We get to 4. They get the ball to start the second half. Oh, let's see here. Gonzalez is going to try it again. Here comes your snap. There's another flag, and that one's blocked, but he got to jump, and he was offside, so that's going to move him another little closer, Kenny.
So now with your Laurel.
And they got some movement over there on the sideline, but I think they're going to stay with it. Looks like
now it's an extra point.
Yeah, and I believe they Laurel, did they call timeout? They must have had one.
No, this is where the 2 offsides really come back to haunt you, because now the ball's on the 1.
Yep, and they're going to go for it now on 4th down. And this could be, and Wayne County's going to take timeout. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this. One word from our sponsors.
Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
14 Wayne County lead. Wayne County had 2 offside penalties and got them down there where they feel like they don't have to kick it. They were going to kick it.
And it's their advantage because they're just so big.
Yeah. They are huge.
And they've got unbalanced line left and about 3 tons over there.
There's going to be a handoff, and he's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Laurel.
Untouched.
And that's a big change. That goes in from a 2-point lead at half. So right now they're at a 5-point lead and make it 6 if they don't go for 2. And they might go for 2 here to make it a 7-point ball game. I don't know. Let's see what they're going to do.
Well, I think you line up and just run the same thing.
That's what they're going to do. 1 second left in the half. Going to go for 2. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to go in for the 2-point conversion.
He just bulled over one of our
So
players. I'm not going to call his name, but he took that headgear to the chin and went straight back.
So that's a 7-point ball game at the half. Laurel goes up. Well, it's not half yet. There's still a second on the clock. So that was a big turn of events right there. We had the punt that they fumbled down here inside the 15. We fell on it, and it scored it out from under, so they got it back, and they wound up scoring. That's a 14-point turnaround prospect right there. So we're still staying with the action right here. There's 1 second left on the clock. And Laurel has gone up 22-15, and they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's
a tough one to take.
That's a tough one to take. I hate to see that one get away from us, but we don't have anybody to blame but ourselves and a good Laurel football team. All righty. Wayne County has secured a place in the playoffs, but would certainly like to get a win here to improve their standings in that playoff race. This should be the last play of the half. And I'm sure Gonzalez is just going to kick it, pooch it, and we'll see. And that's what he does, and it bounces, and there's a flag on the play, so the clock sounds, but we got a flag on the play, and that's against Laurel.
I think they'll have to kick it again.
Try it again, fellas. I think Laurel actually got the ball. Did they?
They did.
Yeah. But it wouldn't have mattered because the clock is out. They're waving the flag off. What is it? I thought it looked like he was waving it off. He holds it in front of his body and waves it side to side.
Them little black pellets get everywhere. He's probably just shaking
is that what he's
out
doing?
It.
Shaking the pellets off his flag.
So they'll move it back to 35 and rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. There's no time on the clock. They'll be kicking it off from the 35, and you know it's going to just roll it out there and let somebody touch it and be over with. Anything can happen with an oblong ball. You never know. There he goes. He's going to kick it out of bounds. And there's another flag.
So we get a play. we get a play.
We get a play. Let's make advantage. Let's take advantage of that play. What do you say, Kenny?
That would be okay with me. Now, we're going to get the ball, I'm guessing, somewhere around the 45 or the 50. I guess they're going to spot it where the ball went out of bounds, which would be the Wayne County 43.
And here come the War Eagles.
And so Laurel has got everybody, including the water boy and 2 bus drivers, behind the
We got all kind of receivers. We got the freshman out here. We got Hezekiah out here. We got Jalen Jones out here. I can't see who we got. It's probably Owens up there on the right side. But anyway, Carter's going to move. The clock sounds, and Carter throws one up for jumps, and it's incomplete. So I don't see any flags out there. That's going to be, let's see here. That's the end of the half, Kenny. Sure is. And the score is Wayne County 15, Laurel 22. We're going to take a break, then we're going to be back with the Blue Crab Grill halftime show and our guest, Gina Skelton, head coach, Lady War Eagle basketball. We'll return right after this commercial break.
Finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
At Circle C Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
At Gatlin's Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.
At Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
Oh, Lord. Marshall, thank you for having me. It's still fun after this is year 42.
Yeah, I can see you smiling. It's in your eyes. It's going to be a great season. I'm looking forward. That's what I see. Well, how are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. We've just been talking about the getting older bit, but it's better than the alternative.
That's right. I'm not fixing to break out in gloom, despair, and agony on me just yet, because we got a lot of sports to play and a lot of things to do.
That's right.
And we're able to go and do it. That's a blessing, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Well, listen, on that happy thought, let's talk about you. Let's start with history a bit. Give us a quick, I'll use that term quick loosely, rundown on the what's, when, where's, and how's of your career. Where did it all begin? Where did you educate? Where did you get your college? Let's talk about that. We talked about everything. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you.
Well, I am a proud graduate of Waynesboro Central High School.
Well, that's awesome.
And, my dad was a coach and actually was principal here for 3 years. We lived right across the road.
I spent some time hiding from him.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
Didn't want to see him coming.
But
He usually had a paddle in his hand when he was looking for me.
Oh my goodness. But I love sports, from I can't even remember when.
Yeah.
They said I used to follow my dad around with a little notebook and chew gum when he was chewing his tobacco, and when he'd spit, I'd spit.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
That's
anyway, graduated from here. I'm not going to tell you what year. And went on to Mississippi University for Women on a basketball scholarships, and I tell these young ladies these days, they do not realize the opportunities that they have that we did not have even at, back then, at our age. And I was very fortunate to get a 4-year, it's year by year, but it was 4-year school. And got my master's at Mississippi State. Some of y'all don't hold that against me, okay? And then I had looked for jobs, in Mississippi, and there just didn't seem to be any open coaching jobs. About 2 weeks, I just planned to go back and start graduate school because I did the master's a little bit later at State. 2 weeks before school started, I got a call from the head of the phys ed department at the W, and they said, there is a head coaching job at Pickens County High School in Reform, Alabama. Are you interested? Yes, ma'am. When do I have to be there? And that's all it took, and they spoiled me the first year. We made it to the Final Four.
Wow, right out of the bat.
And it's just been fire in the gut since, I think it always has been.
Yeah.
Stayed there 2 years, and I really wanted to get back in Mississippi, and a good friend of mine that we were opponents during high school. Today it's like it's such a big rivalry, but with us in Quitman, then we were rivals, but we were friends.
Yeah.
It's not the poor sportsmanship that we see all over the country these days, But Kathy Curley Fleming, she told me about an open job at Carthage, and interviewed, took that job, stayed there 7 years, went on to Forest for 10.
Is that where the championship started piling up at Forest?
Well, actually, we played for 2 at Carthage.
Okay.
That fell short.
Yeah.
Those 2-point losses still
you
hit
still
me
remember,
hard.
don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I came back home to Wayne County, stayed here 12 years, went to Quitman for 4, and now I'm back for, I think it's my 7th year back home again.
Yeah.
So year 42.
Well, I tell you what, we were all excited. I know we're glad to see you coming back. We hate to see you go, glad to see you coming. So that's a testament to how you're thought of around here. Sometimes when they're going to be glad to see me go, they hate to see me coming.
No.
But anyway, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. And so now here you are. Now let's transition to talk about your teams a little bit. Let's talk about last year. And let's talk about, your successes or failures of last year and what you think about last year's team. Let's talk about that.
Well, let's go back to the year before real quick that I call the COVID year.
Okay.
We had a pretty solid team, and we finished a whopping 11-4, and five of those were playoff games.
Wow.
So, we had felt like that year, we were pretty solid, and because I think of lack of game experience, that hurt us at the end.
Yeah.
Because we lost in the Elite 8 by 3 points, so that was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So we had to cancel so many games that year. Last year, we finished 20-8. We were division champions again. We've been to the Elite 8 the past 3 or 4 years. So we are just nipping right there because the next game you're in the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've lost 2 of those games, one by 3 points, one by 4. So we're right there knocking at the door from where we used to be.
Yeah.
My first time around here.
Yeah.
Because, I've been to my teams, the teams, and I say that we because wouldn't be there without, of course, great players and assistant coaches.
Right.
We've made 17 appearances at state, and we've played for eight state championships, won 4 of those, but 8 of those 17 are here at Wayne County.
Wow.
Yeah. And 2 of those state championships are here. And we just want that fire back again, and our slogan this year is, why not us?
Why not us?
Why not us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this year's team. Tell us, what you got, who you got. Tell us where you're strong, where you think you need to work. Let's talk about this year's team.
Well, we graduated. To talk about this year's team, I need to tell you we graduated 3 from last year, 3 guards, and unfortunately, that was about 80% of our offense. Now, to make that into a positive, though, we will be more well-rounded scoring this year. We are little. We're going to have to do a good job of boxing out on the boards. Quick and speed, that will be some of our strengths. It's going to be we need a fast-paced game.
Yeah.
Because we are still working right now to be able to score just in the half court. We're going to have a lack of experience at the point guard position. Now, that's tough when you lose a point guard that's been starting for you for 5 years.
Yeah, I remember when she came on board as an 8th grader, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Threw her in the fire.
Yeah.
Well, the point guards for this year right now, one's a freshman and one's a sophomore. So, they're gonna get thrown in the fire too. We do have one young lady that is a junior that if we get in a tough situation, we will put her at the point guard position for just more experience.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 3 seniors, 6 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman on the varsity team.
Okay.
And this will be one of the deepest teams that I've had in a while. So we'll play a lot of people.
Yeah.
And of course, it's always according to the situation, because some play better in man-to-man situation, others in zone. Some are better at the pressing, all strategy thinking wise. But we've got 11 that we think we can play, at different times.
Yeah.
So that's a strength. We've got to get better ball handling wise overall and passing. So, but we're working. We're working.
I remember a couple of years ago we had an interview and we were talking about the scheduling here at the high school and how you couldn't practice really for basketball because the way it was set up, we couldn't practice during the normal school hours, and you couldn't handle a basketball if after school hours until 2 weeks before the season, so practicing basketball without a basketball is not a good thing, I would think. But I'm no coach now. But so this is all turning around. We got time to work and stuff. The schedules have changed to let's just say enhance our practice opportunities. Is that true?
That is correct.
So that's probably a big deal for you.
It is. You know, we're back on the block, so we see our kids every day. And then, of course, we still cannot put in any extra after school until 2 weeks before we start the season. But we've got that practice time during school, and it is just invaluable.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. How many your special events coming up this season? We're kind of getting along on time here, but we're going to do this justice. Anything special events that we can mark our calendars for that through the coming weeks we can help promote with you and what you're doing? Anything?
Yes, well, on different nights our dance team will be performing. Of course, we'll have our senior night. We're probably going to have an alumni night one night. But we are bringing back our little dribblers that we had when I first got here. And they'll be performing at the halftime. And that's going to be exciting and a lot of fun.
Let's see, how long has it been since you had the little dribblers?
Gosh,
it's been several years.
Yes.
I remember those little dribblers.
Oh, in the old gym now, they filled up that stage, and Mavis Smooth had them rocking.
Oh my goodness. Well, listen, we're looking forward to all this. One thing we're going to close out here. Is there anything you want to tell our listening audience? You got a blank check here. Anything you want to say to the folks out there listening to the head coach of Lady War Eagle basketball? Anything on any topic? You got anything you want to tell our folks before we sign off here?
Just come back and see these kids play. You know, whether it's basketball, football, all of our other sports. Go hear our band in competition, our show choir. These kids, we've got a lot of good things going on here at Wayne County. And a lot of times people only hear the bad.
Human nature. Focus on the bad and forget the good. But we got a lot of good here.
We do.
We really do. We got great kids, you know, and we got great leaders, great coaches like yourself, Hall of Famers. I mean, you know, we're blessed here. And one of the many blessings that we have here is you, Coach Gina Skelton. We're glad you're here.
Thank you, Marshall.
All righty. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsor at the Blue Crab and be back with a little more halftime discussions with old K-Dog and some statistical stuff after this break. We'll see you in a minute.
has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
At Circle C Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard.
22-15 lead into the locker room with a big. Kenny and I were just talking about the big turn of events there on that last possession when we had a chance to recover a fumble down here and wound up. And just a lot of bad things happened to us, especially on the offside penalties down there inside, at the end. But anyway, it is what it is. We're fixing to play a second half of a big, important district football game here and wind this thing up here tonight, Kenny, and get ready for the last game of the regular season next week as we travel over to West Jones. But right now, the matter in hand is the Golden Tornado of Laurel. I want to ask you something. You've been doing this a long time. Is it the Laurel Golden Tornadoes or is it the Laurel Golden Tornado? Do you know?
That would be plural.
It'd be plural?
Yeah, and it would be plural because virtually all of the teams have they're multiplayer sports.
Ah, okay.
You see, so you would have tornadoes now. Tonight, they've had a single tornado. Yeah. Number two. And he's done a pretty good job tonight, Marshall. That young man has guided this offense pretty well.
We're going to be without two starters on our defensive line the second half. Elijah Davis is going to be out.
We got an offside, so we're going to back up 5 yards and kick it again.
Elijah Davis and Braden Mills, I don't think will play in the second half. So that's two of the three starting defensive linemen. We got Big Baby still in there on the nose, number one, with Paris Evans and Cameron Chambers will come in there along with some other guys and step up. So you got the call right. Clark's going to back it up to 35 and kick it again. And we'll see how this works out. Well, let's see here. Puts the foot in it. It's going to kick it high, and it's going to be caught at the 27. And there they come. They're running out across the 45. So, man, I don't know. Somehow he went from the 45 to the – let's see where he got. Yeah, about the 46. So, get this. Laurel's going to start the second half with the possession of the football in really good field position out at their own 46-yard line with a 1st and 10 and a 7-point lead in a big, important district game here for playoff seeding.
Well, with two your better defensive players out, it's next man up.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to step up and play.
So that puts Evans and Chambers, and there's a play around the right side. Got some running room, going to get across midfield with a nice gain. Going to bring up second down and about 1, 2, 3, or 4 to go for them. Laurel.
We were outnumbered on this side. And he got the corner turned and picked up, 7?
Little interesting thing about the quality of players we're looking at down here. We'll get to that in just a minute. Here comes the Laurel's looking back over to the sidelines for some instruction from his coach. You got two receivers both ways, single back set. Quarterback's got himself in position to take the snap, and there he is. He's going to looking to throw one out there. It's going to be caught at about the 40 for a first down, but they're going to stop him. Now, we got coaches in the bleachers, I'm told, tonight over on the Laurel side from Texas and Memphis looking at these offensive tackles these two offensive tackles that Laurel's got out there.
They have to look twice to see all of them. It takes two good looks to see them all together.
I just want folks to understand, what we're looking at down here. These are big time D1 players that we're looking at, and there's a run right up the middle for a nice gain on first down. Going to get probably 6 yards, bring up a 2nd and 4 or so with 11-17 and counting into third, and a 7-point lead for Laurel, 22-15 over Wayne County. Number 67 and number 71 are the guys that the Texas is looking at. 71 and number 67 is a Mississippi State commit. There's a handoff up the middle, and I think Wayne County may stop him short.
He picked up about 2 yards.
Third down and about 2 to go. The 30-yard line is a yard line to make for Laurel to get their first down. 10:37 to go in the third. Laurel's up 22-15. Third and 3 or 2. I believe it's 2. And here we go. There's a snap. We're going to be a handoff, and he's going to get his first down and then some. Kenny may go. He breaks free at the 20, the 10. He just kind of walks into the end zone. So didn't take Hattiesburg long to stretch their lead to a 2-touchdown lead. Of course, we'll see if they get the PAT or not. Make it be a 28-15. What? Laurel, what? I'm being corrected here on the air.
We're trying to get that taste out of our mouth.
Kenny said Hattiesburg at halftime. Nobody got on him for saying Hattiesburg. Why is everybody going to get on to me for saying Hattiesburg? But anyway.
Look, any port in a storm.
Neither one of us know who we're playing, so I don't guess it matters. There's a kick, and it's up, and it's going to be good with 10:17 to go in the third quarter. Laurel is sitting on top here, I believe, 29-15. Here's a 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors. We'll be back after this commercial break. I try not to have too many conversations with third parties when I'm on the air. Welcome back, everybody. 10:17 to go in the third. Laurel is taking in. They scored with about 1 second left to go on the clock at the end of the first half, and they come out here with the opening possession in the second half and score again. And in what was a really tight ball game for a while, right now is a 29-15 football game. So Wayne County better see if they can muster up some offense. And missing those 2 starting defensive linemen seemed to be a little obvious out there on that series, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hurt us because those were your ends, and that's where Laurel is just going right straight at the ends. I say straight at, they're running the edge.
There's a kick. It's going to be fielded down around the 16 or 17, and bam, they're going to knock him off his feet at the 20. That's a big play. Laurel's feeling it, Kenny.
Yeah, and we hesitated when we got the ball. We were looking for a place to go, and you can't look. You just got to go. As the old boy said, don't think, just throw. Kevin Cosner in Bull Durham. Don't think, just throw.
1st and 10 for Wayne County. I believe they got the ball down there on their own 22. Here comes Hankins and company. Here they come.
So it's a big deal if we can get some points here. We really, really need them.
We sure do. And here we come with a sweep and going to get a yard, maybe 2 out of it. Isaiah Boyd on the carry. I don't know. Where they got him spotted? That's a line of scrimmage.
28.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. The 23.
Back on the original line of scrimmage. 9:50 to go in the third. 29-15 Laurel lead.
I
don't know what's going on. They still got first. There's a lot of discussion going on. They still got first down on the marker down there. They got a flag on the play.
Okay.
Sorting that out. It's a procedure call against Wayne County.
I didn't see the flag. That was way over yonder. That was in a different zip code than what we're in. So they'll go to the far hash over there. Put it back on let's see, we're on 22, so it should be the 17.
We got first down, though.
Yeah, still first. Yeah, but it's first and 15.
I was trying to find something positive. Okay, here we go. Here's a snap. Hankins is back to throw. Going to fire one out there, and then Jalen Jones is going to make the catch. And there's penalties flags down, and he's still fighting and breaking and going and running and gets out to the 45-yard line, McKinney, but I believe he might have pushed off. We'll see.
Well, I think he kind of had to. It looked like somebody had a hold of him.
Man, that was a great catch and run. That's going against Laurel. That's what I'm talking about. That was a great catch. And Jalen refused to go down. That's going to get us across midfield. That's going to get us down to the 48-yard line with a 1st and 10. All righty, so the Warriors say we're not dead yet. Jalen that's a big catch and a big run. And there's a handoff up the middle, and there goes, let's see, that's Omar Boykin Jr. going to get 5 or 6 on the first down carry. We're at 9:28 to go in the third. 2nd and 6 for Wayne County. They're inside the 40. They're between the 38 and the 39 of Laurel with a 2nd down. Back to throw. Carter's going to fire one deep down there, and let's see, it's going to be over everybody's head. And Jalen said he was held over there, and he was. But we didn't get a flag on that one. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 for Wayne County. Can we in 2-down territory right here?
Absolutely. You're down 2 scores.
9:01. Double wing. There's going to be a little at counter again, and there comes Hezekiah, and he's going to be pushed forward. He's going to be real close.
If they give him the spot, he should be dead on the 1st down at the 38. The 33.
I'm rubbing off on you. All righty, at 8:44 and counting in the
Yeah, and
third.
I left my flea powder in the truck.
1st down Wayne County. So Wayne County's, this offense is stepping up, moving the ball here. A couple touchdown deficit, touchdown right here go a long way in making a good case for Wayne County. Carter's going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to timeout to WABO and be right back after this one word from our sponsors. Welcome back, everybody. We're sitting down here with 8:30 to go in the third. A lot of discussion with going on down there, Kenny. Anything happening they're trying to sort out? Or are we ready
normally
to go?
I'd say there was a stock tip, but it's been so bad the last several months. They're probably talking about could be when Mills was talking about those new tires. That somebody could, hey, did you hear what that kid was saying?
1st down Wayne County. 8:30 to go in the third, 29-15, a Laurel lead. Everybody's boxed up in there. There's a little sweep around there, and that's a nice run by, I believe that's Hezekiah again, and he's going to
get about 8 yards.
Yes, sir. Big carry right there. So Wayne County's got a 2nd down and 1, 2, 3 to go. 2nd and 3 with 8:25 to go.
They just don't listen to me.
Well, they should.
Should have been 8 yards. That's what I said to start with, so I didn't get my spot.
And here come the War Eagles up to the line of scrimmage with a 2nd and 3. Boykin's your fullback. He's back there by himself. He's going to get the handoff, and there was nowhere to go, and there's a flag coming in. So we didn't make any yardage, and we got an injured tornado on the field. So let's see how this works out. Looks like we might need to take a 30-second break to WABO. Let's go to WABO for 30 seconds, and maybe more, but we'll see. We'll be back right after this message.
That's a holding call against us.
Great Outdoors, with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well, with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.
Kenny, that was a big play, big touchdown. We got 7:43 to go in the third in a 7-point ball game. 29 Laurel, 22 Wayne County, 30 seconds to WABO. We'll be back after this one message from our sponsors. Welcome back, everybody. I'm pretty happy about that touchdown.
Yeah, it's a 7-play, 78 yards. 30 of it there, 31 of it in that one lick there.
I mean, you just can't. He's hard to cover. I mean, they've been all over him, and he's still making those catches and scoring that touchdown. That was phenomenal. All right.
Look, got to have one more.
One more out there, and on the kickoff team for Wayne County. Wayne County's just kind of been pooching that thing in there between the 30 and the 40. And they're going to kick it a little deeper this time. It's going to get over the hedge. They put it on the ground back there around the 10, pick it up, and Wayne County gets a chance to get back there and get on them, Kenny, around the 17 or 18-yard line. So
Wayne County's feeling kind of feisty down there, but we're still without two of three of our starting up front.
Well, you got to man up and step up, and that's what we got to have defensively. We really, really, really need a stop.
We're at 7:37 to go in the third, 29-22 football game. I can't say enough about that Hankins and Jones hookup right there. That's all season long. I mean, it's been something special, and that was a great play. Both counts, both young men. And the time to throw it. You know, it was a team effort. All right, here comes Laurel with their 1st and 10. They're inside their 20. There's a handout around the left side, and they're going to stop him for a short gain. Kenny might get a yard on that one. So Wayne County, you know, this momentum thing, you know, this energy, you know, they're operating on a pretty high level of energy right now if they can maintain that and reestablish themselves.
Yeah, they gave him a yard. Well, I mean, it's just you know, number 6. He hadn't been tackled half the times that he's been stopped.
Wayne County's going to jump off sides. That's going to cost them 5. So instead of 2nd and 9.
And that's not how you get stopped, guys.
It'll be second and 4. 7:04 to go in the third, 29-22. Laurel lead. So I helped them out a little bit. I got 2 receivers both ways, pretty much standard formation they've been in most of the night, single back set. And there's going to be a run, going to be stopped short of it. I believe they.
No, they're going to give him the first down where they threw him forward.
20-14, Hattiesburg over West in that matchup right now. 1st and 10 for Laurel, 6:28 to go and counting in the third, 29-22. Laurel lead. Here they come with a fresh set of downs inside their own 30, down there somewhere around the 27 of their own 27. So let's see. There's a snap, a handoff. Running room, Kenny, and then some. Going to get out across the 40 for the first down.
Yeah, I mean, Laurel's just running right at where our ends left from. And we're just not, you know, we're just not manning up over there and stopping them. That's a different running back with a little more speed. Gets it out to the 42.
For a first down, Laurel with a 7-point lead they have. Moving the ball. There's going to be another handoff, and that's what they're going to do, and that's a big play there. And I tell you what, he took a pounding, but he got about 8 yards out of it. I thought the ball might have come loose, but it didn't. But they spun him around.
Puts the ball at midfield.
2nd down, about 2 to go for Laurel.
And this is all in Laurel's favor now. They're just going to line up, pound the ball on you, try to catch you asleep, throw down the field. But they've got that big line. They're just going to run behind them, and it's like, yeah.
They're tailor-made for this. There
Yes,
they go.
sir.
There they go again. They're going to get themselves a first down, I do believe.
They're getting a 4- and 5-yard push off the line of scrimmage.
I guess those scouts from the University of Texas and Memphis are getting an eyeful of that offensive line down there.
They're getting they're drooling over there now. Somebody will need to carry a handkerchief over there, napkin or something to wipe their face.
1st and 10 for Laurel, and there they go around the right side. They got these slips. Kenny be going to wind up gaining about 4 anyway, maybe 3. We'll give him 3. 4:58 and counting in the third, 29-22. Laurel lead. Laurel's on the move over in Wayne County's territory now with a 2nd down and about 7 to go for Laurel. And there's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he stutter-stepped a little bit and managed to get a yard out of the deal. So we'll bring up, got about 6 to go, I believe. 3rd down and 6 to go for Laurel. Wayne County shuffling that defensive line. 2 of his starters out.
We've gone to a 4-man front, and it seems to work a little, but, man, listen, I'm telling you, you need a 40-foot rope to wrap around the waist 2 of those tackles.
Wayne County jumps off sides. That's probably not going to give him a first, but it's going to be like a 3rd and 1.
I see that, and you see it time and time and time and time again, and the coaches are coaching them. You watch the football. It doesn't matter what the guy says. You're trying to anticipate, but you
can't go to the ball goes. You got to get the ball's got to move before you can go. 3rd and 1 for Laurel. 3:47 counting in the third. 29-22 Laurel lead. There's going to be a handoff, and it looks like that official might have got the 35-yard line. That'll be a first down, if that's what he got. And it is.
Tell you what, that number 5 is not a bad running back himself. He stuck his nose up in there several times. And Hattiesburg right now is probably at about 70% or better on their 3rd down conversions.
Yeah. 3:26 and counting. 29-22 Laurel lead. Back to throw this time. Fires one down the field. Got a man, Kenny. Overthrows him off the outside. So I think the player and the ball are both out of bounds. It's on the ground anyway. So that's going to stop the clock at 3:12. 61 is checking in for Wayne County. That is sophomore Jaden Pitts.
Well, and that's the thing. We talked about that a while ago. Is that you run, get everybody crowding the line of scrimmage, and you try to see if you can catch somebody sleeping in coverage, and throw one down the field.
All righty, there goes a handoff, and they're going to stop him. He got about a little bit.
He had a hole over there that you could have laid 2 buffaloes in, nose to tail, and cut back to the inside.
I don't know what he was thinking, but it brings up 3rd and 9. 4. Tornadoes. Florence beats South 28-13. There's a handoff around the left side. He finds a gap. And I tell you what, that was well played by that Wayne County defender. He came across that line, turned it inside, then tracked him down from behind and made the stop. I couldn't get his number, but that was a great play.
One of those corners over there.
4th down and about 8. That was a great play by whoever that was that came across that line of scrimmage, turned the play in, and then talked him down before he could get 2 yards. 4th and 7. We're inside 2 minutes. We're at 2:05 and counting in the third with a 7-point Laurel lead. There comes the pass. It's blocked at the line of scrimmage, so Wayne County is going to get the ball, Kenny, on down. So Wayne County is not going away, buddy, and it looks like the quarterback is injured. So
that looks like it could be a knee.
He was hobbling around out there earlier. We're going to say he's going to try to get up. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. Hold on a minute. We'll just we'll take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one word from our sponsors. Okay, we're back with Wayne County gets a handoff. We got some room. We're across the 40. This is Hezekiah. He's coming down the field. He's getting a block. Kenny cuts back inside and down to the 19-yard line. Hezekiah West on the carry. We come back and it plays in motion, and here he goes and got a great block downfield. Just an outstanding play. Had a lot of luck with that play tonight, Kenny.
Well, we sure have. And Hezekiah did a really good job of letting Jalen get him a little extra yardage there.
We got a little problem with our stream. You can catch it on the internet we're going to take a 30-second break. Now I'll tell you what, we're going to stay here and talk for a minute. We're going to try to give you some information on what we're doing. I believe we got an interruption in our stream. You can find the game to listen to it in the interim while we're trying to get the stream video back up online at WABO. 105.com. Is that the URL, Kenny? 105 WABO?
Yeah, 105. Yes.
105.com. So you can catch it there.
That was a 48-yard run by Hezekiah West.
We're working. We may get the stream back up. We may not for the video, but we're trying. So you can follow us on Facebook at War Eagle Football or listen to us right here on WABO. Wayne County's got the ball 1st and 10 at the 19 of Laurel, trailing by 7 with 1:47 to go in the third. And McDougal is split out wide to the right. We got everybody at 2 H-backs. There's going to be a handoff right up the middle. There goes Boykin, and he's going to run hard, Kenny, and he's going to get down to about the 11 or 12. I think that was Boykin. We'll see in a minute.
I believe it was.
Gets a nice
It's
gain
such
on
a quick dive.
Got 7 on it, so 132 and counting in the third. Wayne County has got a second down and about 4. They got to get to the 9 for a first down. Looks like they're about to 13. Or they're to 12.
They're to 12.
Okay. 3 yards to go. 2nd and 3. It's going to be a pass to the slant coming in. It's going to be caught. I believe it came out. Hit him in the chest, but he went down on it and he could not hang on to it. And that was Jones on the slant. That stops the clock at 1:06 and a 29-22 lead for Laurel. Ball's on the 12-yard line. 3rd down and 3. And we lost one of the key components of our big package, so we're not seeing that right now. There's going to be a handoff. And there goes Isaiah Boyd's going to get inside the 5 for a 1st and goal. Kenny, they spotted it to 5. So it's going to be 1st and goal for Wayne County either way.
Yeah, well, he fell on the 4. I guess they went back and ruled where his foot went down.
All right, Wayne County's lined up and ready to go. Remember, they don't have the big package personnel because they're injured. And here goes another handoff to Isaiah, and they're going to stop him, maybe lose a yard there. We'll see. We're at 50 seconds and counting in the third.
Well, did they give him a yard or not?
I don't think they did. I think they moved him back to the 5.
I can't see the football. They're huddled up between me and the ball, so I can't really see.
I'm looking at the official on the other side. He's straddling the 5, so there you go. He's on the 5. So 29 seconds and counting in the third. 7-point ball game, lead of Laurel. There's going to be another handoff, and there's Isaiah trying to get on the corner. He does, Kenny. Touchdown, Wayne County. So with 21 seconds to go in the third, Wayne County draws to within 1 of Laurel. So we'll see about this PAT right here coming up. You got to hand it to these kids, Kenny. They they got down by 14, and they've come back and within 1 point right now.
Yeah, well, you got to fight, and you got to scratch, and you got to claw.
We'll be out there to try the PAT. I think they're shuffling some personnel around because we're missing some of the people. And got a flag on the play. And that's probably
illegal substitution. Had too many men on the field.
Well, they're trying to probably figure out how to patch, and of course that is a penalty either way. But I'm not making excuses, but I feel sure they're trying to figure out how to patch and fill after the injuries of the big guys that would normally, a couple of them that would normally be in there right now. Listen, this PAT could tie it up. It's going to be spotted down here. He's going to kick it from the 15. So this is a 25-yard PAT. It's right in the middle, of course. And he can do this. He kicked a 35-yard field goal. Good snap. Kick is up. And look at this. It is going to be money in the bank. So with 21 seconds to go in the third, Wayne County 29, Laurel 29. And our stream's back up and going. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsor.
Internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net. Price? Compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
This team, Wayne County got down by 14, Kenny, and they have come back. and tied this rascal up with 21 seconds to go in the third.
Well, you got a scratch and claw, and that's how big that stop was a while ago. Was Laurel turned it over on downs.
There's a kick. It's going to go high. It's going to be caught at the 10. He holds on to this one. He's running straight up the hash mark, and he cuts out, and he's breaking through. Kenny got some room. Going to track him down. Let's see if they can catch him at the 30. He's dragging him down, and they get him at the 19-yard line. So that's number one. There's a flag, though, Kenny, and a shoe on the ground.
Yeah, we got a block in the back here. I didn't want to interrupt your your soliloquy there.
All righty. Coach Hankins is pointing back. That is a big penalty. So let's see.
Defensive hold or return team hold and pull the shoe off. That's what it was. That's how that shoe wound up on the ground.
Pulling our shoes off out there.
Yes, sir. Pulling our jerseys and pulling our shoes.
Oh, we got 8 seconds to go in the third. The tied up district battle here between Wayne County and Laurel is 29-29. And instead of being inside their 20 down here, they're going to be inside the 20 on the other end of the field, which is good. Now let's see if the quarterback's back in the game, Kenny.
It's going to be interesting what they do if he's not.
I don't see a 2 down there, do you?
But now I tell you what, between 5 and 6, I just direct snap it. I mean, don't worry about 2 not being in.
Yeah. I don't know if he is not. I can't see those numbers, but anyway.
No, he's not in.
All right. There's going to be a handoff around right. And Wayne County's going to get back there and get a hand on him at the 15, and they're going to stop him for about a 3-yard gain. They had him for a big loss, but they couldn't reel him in. So the third quarter has come to a close, folks. There's 1 quarter left. It's 29-29. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this. One word from our sponsors.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Kenny, you having fun yet?
No, not yet. we get to lead. I'll be overjoyed. Tied up right now, and it's a tight ball game, and key injuries, both football teams.
Yeah.
It has affected us defensively. Now you just got to wonder what happens to Laurel offensively without number 2.
Well, like you said,
quarterback. He's not. I'd use his name, but it's not on the roster.
Yeah.
The roster we have is incomplete, and trying to get a number. It looks like a number 3.
He takes snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire one out there. It's going to be caught. Tackled down out there. Caught it about the 26 or so. So it's going.
No, that's 2. He's back in.
He's back in. Okay. Well, good for him. I'm glad he's okay. It's third down and what about 3?
Yeah, ball's on the 27.
Big defensive opportunity right here for Wayne County if they can get a stop here. Wayne County's going to jump off sides. And that's going to give them a first down. I believe that's Hopkins that jumped off sides. So they get a fresh set of downs. At the 32. First and 10 from the 32. 11:28 to go in the game. 29-29 is your score.
We don't have to give them any help. They don't need it.
2 receivers to the right, 1 on the left. There's going to be a handoff around the right side, and they're giving chase. They're stretching it out, Kenny, and he's going to cut back inside and get out to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 or 4 on the carry. We'll see where it all winds up with 11:05 and counting in the 4th.
Boy, I tell you what, that younger's in good shape. He runs a long way, and if you're on defense and you're not in good shape, you either will be or you'll be on oxygen.
Well, it looks like we may have an injury, another War Eagle injury out there. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this word, and we get this settled out. See you in a minute.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power.
See Web TV crew up here. We'd like to give a shout out to Sue Wood making the stream work tonight. Our social media coordinator, Jack's absent tonight, Jack West. Ken Roberts, our video man. We thank them, and old Tony Reynolds back there at WABO, all these folks making this happen for us and for you. And here comes the Laurel Tornadoes with a run up the middle, and not going to be much there for them, Kenny. Wouldn't like to note that number one, Montreal Everett checked out of the injury right there, so that's three of our starting three defensive linemen are all on the sidelines right now. We believe Montreal, we don't speculate on that, but anyway, 3rd down and 6 to go. They got to Laurel's got to get out to their own 42 for a first down. Big 3rd down play right here. Maybe we can stay on sides this time and make them earn it instead of giving it to them. Like Kenny was talking about earlier, don't want to help them out any. 10-12 and counting, 29-20 ball game. Big district matchup right here. There's your snap, there's your throw, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up, well, nope, he did catch it, but he's short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 3, maybe 4 yards. So, Kenny, Laurel's going for it, it looks like. Maybe they'll try to make us jump off sides.
I think that's going to be the plan.
Now, let's see. Big 4th down play right here. They're going to give it to us in good position if they don't make it or if we can stay on sides. Like Kenny said, maybe a trap. Like General Agbar said.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Okay, let's see here. There's 3 seconds on the 4-second clock, and that's what it was, Kenny. Wayne County stayed on side, so that's going to stop the clock. And there's a timeout. So let's go to a 30-second break, and we'll be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly Companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly Company, our family serving yours.
Welcome back, everybody. 9:21 to go in the football game, a 29-29 football game, tied up. Laurel is on their own side of the field. They're inside their own 40. They're at their own 39. They got to get to the 42 for a first down, and they're lining up to go for it. And let's just see. Big play right here, ladies and gentlemen. Game implications right here. Let's see what happens. There's a snap. There's a handoff. And Kenny, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Wayne County holds and gets the ball in pretty good field position there, K-Dog. Hey, like them apples.
I tell you what, he only got a yard.
Big defensive play. I did want to mention that Montreal Everett was back in there, big number 1. So Wayne County, we're going to stay with it to action. Wayne County gets the ball in a tied-up football game. 1st and 10 at the 40 of Laurel. I think it's about, I may have said this already, I think it's about finished, 20-14. Hattiesburg, and they're taking a knee to finish it out, we're told. All righty, Kenny. Wayne County's on the plus side down here with a fresh set of downs. 9:16 to go in a tied-up football game.
Carter's getting his people set like he wants them out there. Put your foot here, stand right there. Man in motion. There's going to be the handoff, and here he goes. He gets on the corner, Kenny. That's Isaiah. He's at the 30. He's down the field. He's at the 10. He could go. 5. Touchdown, Wayne County, baby. Yes, sir. Wayne County takes the lead.
That's the Isaiah that we've been missing.
You said a mouthful. You got injured last year midway through the season. That's the guy right there that we've been looking for. What a great play. 9:07 to go in the football game. Wayne County takes the lead 35-29, trying for a PAT right here with 9:07 to go in the football game. All righty. I tell you what, regardless of what happens from here on out, our kids have fought like champions down there tonight to fight their way back from two touchdowns down to take a lead right here. And let's see, this PAT kick is up, and it's going to be good. So Wayne County takes the lead 36-29 with 9:07 to go. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back right after this word.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everybody. 9:07 to go in a football game. Wayne County takes the lead 36-29 in a barn burner here at War Eagle Stadium in a big district matchup tonight. All righty. Clark's on to kick it away. We'll see what he's going to do with this one. He's been kicking some short, kicking some long. I'd sure hate to see number one get up.
Tell you what, these returns have been our Achilles heels. They give you a heart attack every time we kick the football, and we were offside.
Did they throw the flag?
No.
Okay, good. Well, we're going to get down here and tackle the guy down here around the 20-yard line. The ball's out. And Wayne County, did they get it, Kenny?
I thought they
Wayne
did.
County got the ball. Let's see here. Let's see. It's not official yet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you maybe got the football back on the 20-yard line. 36-29, 9 minutes to go, and Wayne County has got the ball. Looking good, and this crowd going wild, man. I feel like I might go wild in a minute. What a football game. I'm going to tell you, I was just fixing to say it. I may have said it. Wayne County has proven, how tough they are mentally. I mean, we're fixing to find out where Laurel's at. I'm telling you, what a exciting football game. 9 minutes to go in a football game. Wayne County up by 7, 36-29. With a 1st and 10 from the Laurel 22-yard line. And there we go with the right side again. Owens has got some room. Kenny, he's down there inside the 10. He's at the 5. They're going to step him out of bounds at the 14. He stepped on the line at the 14. He got to the end zone. But anyway, going crazy up in here. Yes, sir. Clock is stopped at 8:54. War Eagles looking at a 2nd and 2, maybe a 2nd and 1 down there.
That's the same play that Boyd scored on and the same play that Hezekiah West scored on twice.
Running again.
Or big runs.
Running again. Oh. All righty. War Eagles looking at, a 2nd and 2. They got to get to the 12 for a 1st down. Boykins your fullback. West is your H-back on the right side. Carter's going to take a timeout right there. His clock was expiring, and they threw a flag, but they're going to give him the timeout, I suppose. So let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Welcome back to War Eagle Stadium, everyone, in a big district matchup here. Playoff implications all over the place. 8:54 to go in the football game. Wayne County's up 36-29. They got a second down and 2 to go. They're at the 14 of Laurel. They got to get to the 12 of Laurel for a first down. We got the double H-backs in there. We got Jones to the right, Boykins your fullback. Man in motion. There's the handoff to back the other way. We're going to try it again, Kenny. They're going to cut inside and get down to about the 11, but it's going to be a first down, I do believe. And the 1 yard line will be the yard line to make for another first.
Yeah, and he fell on the ball. He's got the wind knocked out of him.
Is that Hezekiah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making his way off here slowly. He's off the field. Number 78 checking in up front for Wayne County. That's freshman Cortez McDonald. Have we got a stoppage of play here?
Yeah, they've stopped.
We'll just kind of stay with the action.
Because he's up around the 15-yard line. They got to try to get him. They've got to drag him closer to the fence or wait till he gets back up. But you could tell he went down on the ball really, really hard.
That's tough.
They tripped him. Yeah, they tripped him up, and when he fell, he just fell right on top of the football.
What a exciting football game! What a range of emotions. I mean, we've had up here in the press box, and then watching these kids fight and never give up. Yeah, Hezekiah, he's up. He's all right.
Yeah, they're going.
He's breathing again.
Rolling the oxygen tank over there to him.
Good job, Hezzy. Good job. All righty. Wally's in it in H-back. I'll tell you what, they may try him on a sweep here in a minute. He can go. I'm sorry, Kenny. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's all right. We
got a flag. Illegal substitution, I bet you, is going to be that one.
Yeah, that's going to move us back to the 16.
All righty, that's going to take still first down. Going to take us out about the 16. Got to get to the 1 for a first down. So here the War Eagles up at the line of scrimmage. Jones on the hash mark over the left side, out by himself, man on man out there. And there's going to be try that play, cuts it inside this time, and going to leap a person and get down inside the 10.
Going to call a hold, I think, on us around the 15.
Flags all over the place. The big old flag out there at the 15. Even I can see that one.
I think it's about as big as a pillowcase, isn't it?
Conference down there at the 10 or 11-yard line. Officials all gathered up. Here they come with Kenny's call. He had it. What's that?
Personal foul.
Personal foul. We're at 8:38 to go in the football game. 29-36 Wayne County lead. Wayne County had the ball where they could get a first down to 1, and they are back now. They still can get a first down to 1. The only problem is they're not coming from the 11. They're coming from the 26. Of course, a field goal would work. Would help us some if we could get a little closer. Of course, Clark has kicked a 35-yarder this year. So it's first down.
Coach Hankins is still trying to get an explanation. There's all kind of sign language being done by the referee, but there were two officials that called it, the back judge and the line judge and the referee back here in the backfield. So whatever it was.
All righty, Jones goes out there to the hash mark on the left side. He's covered up one-on-one out there. Boykins, a fullback, 2 H-backs. First down, got to get to the 1. Back to throw. He's going to Jones. He may have him, Kenny. He looks like he might have been held. He could only get one. He only stuck one arm out for the ball, but he didn't catch it. But there's no flags. He looked like he could have. I don't know what was going on there. The ball looked like a well-thrown ball. It looked like a catchable ball. Jalen just needs to fight a little bit to catch those things. I guess he was wanting some coverage.
Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't have binoculars up. I was trying to watch what was happening inside here. And
second down. Hezekiah was in there. He's hobbling off right now, but he has been back on the field since being injured. That's a good thing to see. Now we got McDougal going out left. I don't see where Jalen is. He may have come out.
Yeah, he came out.
All righty. There's going to be a little. There goes Isaiah again. He's going to plow down to about the 21. So it's going to bring up, I believe, a third down.
let's see, 30.
Should be third
it'd be a
about
30,
19.
be about a 38-yard field goal or so from here. I'm guessing. Wally's checking in. It's third down. The ball's on the right hash mark at the 21. The 1 yard line is the yard line to make for a first down. We'd really have 6, but 7:35 and counting. Big third down play right here. Let's see if Wayne County tries to get it over there to the middle of the field, give Clark a chance with it. We'll see. There goes Wally. Nope. That's is that Isaiah? He's working hard to get inside the 20, maybe get down around the 19 or 18. This may set up a field goal. He's in the middle, close to the middle of the field. And Clark's coming out to try a field goal, and he has kicked a 35-yarder this year. And so this would make it a 2-score game, which would be huge at this point with 7:06 to go in the football game. They're going to put it down at the 25, so it's going to be a 35-yarder. And he has done this. Big play right here, ladies and gentlemen. This could make it a 2-score game with 6:53 to go. And looks like Wayne County might have moved. Yep, that's going to back them up 5, so this turns into a 40-yarder. So he could do a personal best. So it will be a 40-yard field goal. That's 5 yards. Well, we got a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout. 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this. One word from our sponsors.
Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
We're trying to determine. I feel sure they're going to try for the field goal. Kenny, wouldn't you think they're going to stay with that?
I don't know. I'm wondering.
No, they're not. Jones is in there. There comes your offense back out. They're going to forego the field goal, so they got to get it into the end zone, or it's all or nothing on this play.
Yeah, at least you got to get it to the 1.
We need a 22-yard gain for a first down and a 23-yard gain for a touchdown. If we don't get 23 yards, we turn the ball over on downs. Back to throw he goes. He got time. Fires one down there. It's going to be out of the hands. And a penalty flag, Kenny, that's going to be pass interference against Jalen Jones at the 10.
Yeah, they pushed him.
Now, what will that translate into for us, Kenny?
Get us up to around the 12.
And that won't be a first down.
I don't think it'll be a first down.
Get us a field goal spot, though.
Get us to the 14.
Clark's coming back out.
To the 9-yard line.
So the field goal, that's going to help the field goal case. So there's more than one way to get to your end. So let's see what they're going to do with this thing. The field goal kicker is back on the field.
Okay, these two guys over here are having a discussion, I guess, about the price of corn.
Takes the ball down inside the 15, Kenny, so that's going to make this field goal far more manageable and a big play.
What he called in was a defensive hold.
All right, it's fourth down, so we're going to try a 30-yard field goal to expand the lead. There's a good snap. Kick is up, Kenny, and it may be. It may be.
It is.
It is good. All righty. Wayne County 39, 29 to Laurel with 6:40 left to go in the football game. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this. One word from our sponsors.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Hoo-wee!
Hey, welcome back to War Eagle Stadium, everybody. 6:40 to go.
I feel a little better now.
Still a lot of football to go, 6:40. Wayne County came from a 14-point deficit, and now they got a 10-point lead. So what a football game we've got. And I tell you what a comeback. But let's just see if we can hang on. There's a lot of firepower on that tornado side of the on the side of the ball now. We got 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Wayne County with a 2-score lead, 29-39. Here comes Clark, puts his foot in it, going to kick it. It's going to be caught at the 9, and here comes the return man. Can they catch him and slow him down? And they do, Kenny. They're going to get him around the 31, 32-yard line. So not bad. I'm glad to see Big Baby back out there, number 1, Montrell Everett. So what a football game.
It's been interesting.
It's been up and down, highs and lows, the emotions, it's a madness.
You know, they gave him the 32.
Yeah, I wouldn't have given him the 32 myself, but anyway.
Must work for a government agency.
All righty. Here comes Tornadoes with a 1st and 10. They got to get out here to the 42 for a first down. All righty, back to throw. There's a catch, and number 1, I don't know, Kenny. He's in the middle of the field. They making him up. If they can slow him down enough and catch him at the 9-yard line, I believe. So Laurel didn't waste much time right there.
No, we fell down.
No flags on the ground. Make them run the ball. Burn a little time, 6:19. 10-point lead. Laurel is in the red zone. They got a 1st and goal at the 10.
58 yards and a first down.
They had those defensive backs did a good job of keeping themselves between him and the goal line. There's a pass and a catch and a touchdown right there. That 2-play drive didn't take but a minute. So Laurel has answered the call, Kenny, and they've made it. They've brought it to within. Well, let's see here. We'll see. We'll figure all that out in a minute. But here comes on Gonzalez to try the PAT. Right now it's 35-39. Football game with 6:14 to go. There's your kick, and it's up. And I tell you what, they bobbled it a little bit, but it's good. So with 6:14 to go, we got us a football game. We got a 36-39 Wayne County lead. Here's 30-second break to WABO. Be back after this one word from our sponsor.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
All righty, we're back. 6:14 to go in the football game. Kenny, what about that try?
2 plays, let's see, 78 yards, and I'm sorry, 68 yards, and it only took them 26 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're right back almost where we were.
You reckon they're going to onside kick one
You know
here?
they are.
6:14 to go here. Let's see here if Wayne County can, what they're going to do. They're going to kick it?
Nope.
Wayne County's going to catch it around the 14, and they're going to get hammered at about the 18-yard line. So I'll tell you what, Laurel not going away. They hadn't lost their fire yet.
No, sir. Well, they shouldn't. They're back in this ball game, and we got 6 minutes left.
All righty, so we at the 18-yard line, K-Dog?
Yeah. I believe that's right, 19.
Well, you know, it's on the offensive shoulders now. They've done well, Kenny. They've scored, 2 touchdowns and a field goal here in the second half. I believe that's what they've done.
Yes.
So the offense has been churning pretty good. We need another good series right here for sure.
Well, we've got 3 touchdowns and a field goal.
Oh, man. So let's just see if we can keep that offensive momentum going. Each play's super important here in this drive. There's a man in motion, and they're going to get it the other way, and they're going to drag Isaiah down, I believe. I don't know which one it is. I can't see the number, but they tackled him back behind the line of scrimmage. That didn't work. Going to lose, 2 or 3?
Yeah, they're going to put it back at the 16. That's a 3-yard loss.
All righty, second down and 13
You know,
to go.
I told Coach Hankins in the coach's corner show this week that, you know, if we can't stop them, we may have to outscore them.
Well, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Hankins back to throw. He's looking for Jones down here. He's going to throw it down there, let Jones make a play on it, and then he can't, and it's almost intercepted. He tipped it up, and the defensive back went after it, so that's going to bring up third down. And we are without our punter.
Well, we got Carter.
Well, that's true. I forgot about Carter. He can do it.
But if we get a first down here, it won't matter.
That's true. And we're looking at 3rd and 13. We got 5:28 to go in a football game. It's a 3-point Wayne County lead. So Wayne County's got the ball in a 3-point lead, but they're looking at 3rd and 13 from their own 16. Got everybody bunched in there. Jones is out here to the right side. Back to throw. He's going to try him again. He's going to throw it out there, and it's going to be almost intercepted, I think. But anyway, it's incomplete, so it's going to bring up a punting situation. So Wayne County's going to have to punt it away and give the ball back to Laurel.
And Laurel's going to get good field position.
They should. I mean, with number 1 back there to receive this punch, you can pretty much rest assured of that is so we can keep him out of the end zone. All righty. 5:25 to go in the football game. 3-point lead for Wayne County. Hankins is standing on his own 5 to receive this snap. He gets the snap. It's a good snap. He gets a nice punt. Probably not going to be returnable. It's going to hit the ground and take a Wayne County bounce. It's going to go by the return man. I don't know if he touched it or not, but he didn't, obviously. But it's going to put it right out about midfield, Kenny.
Well, that would be a 44-yard punt. Let's see. No, that's not right.
44?
Yeah, 34.
All right. Well, it's functionally efficient for sure. So Laurel's out here at their 50, at the 50 with 5:14 to go in the football game. 3-point Wayne County lead. So that kicks it out here. We get a turnover, Kenny, and we get a good field position. So let's go. Let's just dial that up right here.
Well, Laurel's only had 1 turnover tonight, so now it'd be a good time for the other one.
Yeah. And there's a penalty flag.
That's going to be Laurel.
And back them up 5. All righty. 1st and 15 for Laurel. I imagine at this point the Laurel downs don't matter much. All righty.
No, it's not going to matter.
Back to throw. They're going to fire one, launch one up high. Can Wayne County get in there and make a play on it? Then they do. They intercept the ball down here at the 22. And that is, I can't get his number, Kenny.
37.
37. Let's see who that masked man is. Junior Taiwan Coleman on the pick. So Wayne County gets the ball back. And there's that turnover you dialed up, K-Dog. Nice job.
You're welcome. Now we just need to get a first down, let the clock run. Laurel's only got 1 timeout left. We don't have any.
All righty then. So Wayne County's got the ball at the 23-yard line.
Yes.
1st and 10. Here comes Hankins and company. And let's see here. What an exciting football game, Kenny.
We need to bust a big play here.
It's big time high school football in the state of Mississippi right here, ladies and gentlemen. There goes there we do that little counter again, and it did not work. We lose about 3 yards on it. So the Laurel's defense is not going anywhere.
Safety came up and just shot the hole. We had everybody else blocked, but that safety shot and got us.
2nd down and
12
to go with 4:45, and the clock is running. 3-point Wayne County lead, 39-36. 17 seconds and counting on the 25-second clock. Wayne County's yet to break the huddle. They break it at 12. They coming up to the line of scrimmage. They get to the line of scrimmage at 6 seconds. Looking around here, 3, 2, 1. They snap it. There's a good handoff up the middle. Going to be a minimal gain, a little pushing and shoving. They might get back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll see. Omar Jr. had it. They never got him down, but they stopped him, and he got it back to 3rd and 10 right now. Boy, this series is not lasting long at all. We're inside 4 minutes right now. So inside 4 minutes, man, a first down or two would go a long way to this one, Kenny, but we got a long way to go to get a first down, 9 yards to be exact. Jones is out left. They got a different, I don't know if it's the same guy's been covering Jones or not out there. There goes Wally trying to get around the corner, and he's going to stretch it out. They're going to saw him down and turn him upside down back, so it's going to bring him outside the chains.
That was one of the best open field tackles I've seen all year.
That was a good one.
He just flipped him nose over tea kettle.
All right, we're going to get to punt it again. Flirting with disaster here. Now, man, 3:21 to go and counting. Flirting with disaster. But we are ahead. See if Wayne County can hang on to this thing. Hankins is going to punt it away. He's standing back here at the 14. Look, I was going to say Isaiah Bowler's out here all by himself. And I'm sure Carter would have loved to have thrown him one. That's a high punt that's going to be caught at the 40. And they're going to catch him, Kenny, somewhere down around the 46 or 47. So they've got him on the – Laurel will be on the negative side of the 50, so that's a good thing. Clock's at 2:48 to go in the football game, 39-36 lead.
All right, 34-yard punt.
All right, it's a big set of downs right here, 2:48 to go in the football game. Wayne County up by 3. Can Wayne County hold on? Let's just see. You got another turnover in your pocket, Kenny? You can sum it up.
I got one I've been holding. I'll give it up.
Wayne County jumps off sides. Going to give them 5 yards. We have a hard time staying on sides, don't we?
You know, I've said it so many times, I'm not going to say it again.
1st and 5 as they cross over into War Eagle territory at the 49. The 44 is the yard line to make for a first down, but what we want to do is keep them out of field goal range. Clock's at 2:48. Wayne County's up 39-36. These yards are important right here. There's a snap, there's a handoff, and he got room. Kenny's going to get a first down and out of bounds to stop the clock at about the 41 or 42. We'll see where they ultimately spot it. Stops the clock at 2:41. Got the Laurels got that first down, like we said, there at the 41. 31 is the yard line to make for a first. 2:41 to go. The clock will start on the snap. 3-point ball game, 39-36. Wayne County with the lead. Trying to hang on for this big district win. This could be big in the seating. There's the pass out here to the flat, and it's going to be. Did he drop it, Kenny? Yes, incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. Clock's at 2:37, 39-36. Wayne County lead. What a football game. What a high school football game, folks. And neither one of these teams got any quit in them, folks. I'm here to tell you. They have fought back and forth all night long. There's a handoff. They're going to get him behind the line of scrimmage. He breaks away,
loose.
But he might make it back to the line. We'll see. They had him for about a 5 or 6 yard loss, but like Kenny said, he got loose. 3rd and 10 for the Tornadoes with 2:24 to go and counting in the football game.
Boy, he's slicker than a greased mole.
Greased mole. That's pretty slick, K-Dog. All righty. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. War Eagle faithful are making noise down here. They're going to look to throw. There comes some pressure, and they get the hand up there, Kenny, and got in the way, and that's an incomplete pass. It's 4th down and 10 with 1:59 to go in the football game. Big play right here. This could be the ball game right here. 2 minutes to go. 3-point lead. 4th and 10 for Laurel. What do you think?
Yeah, it's this play right here tell the tale of the ball game because they've got a good field goal kicker, and if they can get it somewhere around the 25, he'll be good enough to tie it up.
What we need to do is stop him right here and get the ball. Big play right here, 4th and 10 for Laurel with 1:59 to go in the football game. I'm not going to say this is the ball game, but it could be pretty doggone close to being it if Wayne County can stop them here. nursing a 3-point lead.
They just got a penalty.
There's the Laurel got a penalty.
Yeah, unless they call timeout.
There's a flag on the play. You called it. So good shot. Good call, K-Dog. You got a few left in you, don't you?
Yeah, well, they're going to be going deeper than 10 yards, I think. But 4th and 15 is a lot better than 4th and 10.
All righty. 1:56 to go in the football game. 3-point lead, Wayne County. Wayne County's faithful are on their feet, making all kind of noise up in here. And Laurel just kind of meandering around out there. They don't seem to be in any hurry at all. Of course, there's 7 seconds on the clock, the snap clock. 3, 2. They're going to run out of time, Kenny.
Again.
And they do run out of time. The referee's doing something. He's having to reset the 25-second clock. So, anyway, we're back to square one. 1:56 to go. 4th down and 15. This could be it if we can get a stop. Here comes the snap. Back to throw. He's got time. Throws one down the field. Man breaks open. He catches the ball. No, it's incomplete. Incomplete. Great defense.
We got a hand up on it.
Sure did. It looked like it was going right in his hands, and the defender blocked it, knocked it down. I didn't get his number, Kenny. But with 1:50 to go in the football game, Wayne County's got the ball with a 3-point lead, and this place is going crazy up in here. All right, let's get a quick shout-out. Are you having trouble with any of your home appliances? Your refrigerator on the fritz, your washer not washing, your dryer not drying. Bruce's Appliance Repair works on all brands at reasonable prices and responsible pricing. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley, 601-410-3777, and you'll be up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair, give him a call, and old Bruce is going to get it done for you. Kenny?
Now, Laurel's got a timeout. There's 1:50 seconds left. So they can stop the clock one time, but we really need a first down here to ice this game.
And to hold on the ball. Okay. Here's your snap. Here's your handoff up the middle.
There we go.
Plowing hard. He got close. It's going to be close, Kenny. They get that
got
first?
The first down.
Who was that carrying the ball?
I think it was
Little O? You got your first down, Kenny.
No, that was
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
All right.
That big knothead. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love him.
Now, I'll tell you what. 1:35 to go in the football game. 39-36 Wayne County lead. Wayne County's on the plus side down here at the 44-yard line of Laurel with a fresh set of downs. And Carter Hankins and company moving up to the line of scrimmage at 7 seconds on the 25-second clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, snap, handoff, and plows forward and plows forward and plows forward and still plowing. Going to get about, 5 or 6
and then
on
the
that.
mule sat down. Down to the 38.
Here's our final timeout. We're just going to stay with the action here and see what's going on. Kenny, is this thing, you think this thing's sealed yet?
I would say it's close because it's going to be second down and about 4. Depending on what we get here, it's going to be awfully close.
With second down, we can run 2 plays. And 25 and 25, that's 50 seconds plus the time to take the play. There's 63 seconds.
63 seconds.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to
first down to do it for sure.
We're going to need a good run here. And otherwise, you'd let Carter take a knee. Now, if we can get a decent run here and let Carter take a knee, then it'll be. If we get the first down, it is, of course, duh.
Well, we got people we got got somebody way back here. We're going to be taking the knee right now. Carter's waiting, and he takes a knee with 1:01 to go in the football game. And that's going to bring up third down. So there's kind of do the math here, Kenny. We still got, it's just third down. We still can snap the ball 2 more times, so I think we're good. I got my expert helper back here.
Yeah, but on fourth down, you can't take a knee. You can't take a knee on fourth down because the ball is dead where it is.
Takes a knee on third, hands it to the official, and I tell you what, Wayne County's celebrating on the field and everything else. Big win right here, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne County's increasing their playoff standing right here. We were guaranteed a one. We may move up a little bit, and with a win next week, who knows? But
I don't know if that was a flag or a beanbag that just went down.
Well, as it stands right now, they're still showing the clock's ticking off at 7 seconds. So what we got, we calling it Wayne County 39, Laurel 36. Next week, the War Eagles are on the road to take on the Mustangs of West Jones. Remember, you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football and also on your YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Special thanks to WC Web TV crew Ken Roberts, video production, along with Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, and tonight streaming coordinator in Jack West's absence, along with Tony Reynolds back at the station, seeing all this comes together for us and you. That does it for tonight. We're about to head back to Tony at WABO. Kenny and I, along with the rest of the WC Web TV crew, will see you next week from West Jones for more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. Take us out of here, Tony.